Yo, what's good? What's good, y'all? Mic check, mic check. Yo, you tapped into the fly frequency. Yo, we getting right to it, y'all. I'm late. I'm late, so no schedule or nothing. I'm just popping up, truly popping up. If you coming and checking this out on a replay, make sure you smash the like button and hit the hype button too. Smash the like button, hit the hype button. You know what I'm saying? Hype the video up, help us with the algorithm and everything. You know, help your boy get in the algorithm so we can grow the channel a little bit. You know, salute Joseph Jackson in the building early. I see you, bro. Man, I just had to pop up real quick, man. No schedule or nothing. I'm late with it. If you coming in on the live stream now, make sure you smash the like button, y'all. Make sure you smash the like button if you're coming in on the live stream right now. The Cash App is going across the bottom of the screen, along with the PayPal if you want to support. And also, y'all already know what it's hitting for with the super chats. The super chats are working. We here to talk some boxing, y'all. Here to talk some boxing, man. We about to get this Fundora versus Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, Fundora fight, man, about to happen. This the fight that I guess this the fight we didn't know we wanted. It's something to watch. I got Fundora in this fight, man. I just feel like Keith Thurman just been away too long, man. He came back and beat a nobody. He beat a tough nobody. I just feel like he been away too long, man. And I don't know if he got better. I wouldn't say I would believe that he got better, from being out. I just think that he gonna lose, man. Fundora, just been more active and everything. Even though Fundora been out for a little bit, but he been more active than Keith Thurman, though. And Keith Thurman, I don't know, man. Keith Thurman just don't. He just not one time no more. He once upon a time now, man. Des 215, salute, bro. I see you in the building. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button coming in, man. On the vertical live, make sure y'all smash the like button too, man. If y'all over there, you end up on the vertical live, smash the like button. You gotta represent over there too. I mean, I got done dirty one time over there. Real dirty. But yeah, man. First I wanted to talk about this Errol Spence and Jermall Charlo and Brian Norman Jr. all training together, man. I think that could be that could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. I don't know, man. Because all of them guys, man. Jermall Charlo got mental health issues he was dealing with and everything. We was about to see him in the fight, and then he pulled out or whatnot. We got Errol Spence who been out for a while. And Brian Norman Jr., man, who just came off I wouldn't say it was a devastating loss, but he just came off a loss. His first loss. Wait, was that it? I think that was his first loss. Anyhow, we just had him losing to Devin Haney, and tremendous talents. They good talents and everything, but I don't know. I feel like that might be kind of like I don't know, man. I don't want to say misfits. I don't want to say that. I don't want to disrespect them like that, but not exactly has-beens either, but it's like questionable. You got some guys over there. They the guys that we wonder if they're the same. If they're gonna come back. The way we remember them. That's what it is. Like those guys. We need to see them in the ring again. All of them guys, man. Including Brian Norman Jr. I'm anxious to see him in the ring too. I think of all of them though, I'm more anxious to see Errol Spence. I want to see what Errol Spence going to do, man. On his comeback. Still, let me see what Jonathan Jackson in the building. He said, "You're." He said, "Dev going to jail." What you talking about, man? What I missed, man? I ain't really been in the space paying too much attention to these content creators. What happened, man? Dev did something, man. He said Dev going to jail. Oh man, what I missed, man? Dev and Tank trading places, bro. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah.
You, what's good, bro?
What's up, gangly?
Ain't nothing, man. Yo, what they talking about, man? They talking about Dev going to jail.
Yeah, they say he got booked. I don't know if he's still in jail, but ESPN has reported that I don't know if there's a warrant out for them or they got arrested already. I'm not sure, but I wanted
Again?
to know. Yeah. ESPN just reported it. I think TMZ too. I'm not 100% sure. But
Damn.
my question to you is, you think Tiger snitching?
He might be, man. I don't know. He might be mad at that video. I saw a video. Somebody did a video, said the devil made me do it, and they had
Wow.
they had him
Yo,
on there. I don't know, man. What's
let
going
me ask you
on
a question, right? Yo, you don't think I cooked NHA bad yesterday? He over here acting like I ain't cooked that nigga, bro.
in NHA? He was over where?
We was
Yo,
we was with 2 cents.
Oh,
You know,
you're
they having
yo,
ladies' night or whatever.
yeah, and also Ray Davis. We was right, bro. Me and Ray Davis was talking again earlier,
About
and
what?
about the Zepeda being number one across all the sanctioning bodies and all of that, and Floyd
No, yeah,
Schofield wasn't ranked
listen.
number one. I pulled it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I showed it,
No, no,
right?
no.
I
You
showed
would
it.
you might have been right, but you're right about 2024 and
Yeah, that's what.
2025. He wasn't. That's why I
Yeah, we
said
was
the
talking about 2020.
timelines.
No, but that's
yeah,
what I was. That's what
we
I was
talked about that
telling.
last night though. Frequent, we came to the conclusion that 2024 was right, and
Yeah,
2025 it happened because he had got that interim title.
yeah,
Exactly,
but
right, Joseph.
but
So the
Yeah,
reason why I'm saying that you wasn't, all right, so we both right, but I'm more right because Big Dog Willie kept saying after the Padley fight. So after the
yeah.
Padley fight, it's February 2025. So
That's why I
based on
said. That's
that,
why I said we was right. Me and you was agreeing. They was. They was saying that Floyd Schofield wasn't number one. But my whole thing was, I was saying that Floyd Schofield was number one before the Roach fight. That's what I was saying.
all right,
You
I
know.
stand on that. That's 30. Because
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Dog
I
kept
said
saying
that.
after the Padley fight, I'm like, bro, like you not that's not accurate, brother. Then he kept switching the timeline. Well, after the Zepeda fight, or before that, like, yo, bro, make up your mind, gang.
yo, Big Supreme. I was reading an article and it said it's a misdemeanor. So what that mean?
A misdemeanor is like it's lower than a felony.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like you got A1 felonies. That's like if you catch a murder charge or like a rape or home invasion, robbery, something like that. And then
Yeah.
misdemeanors be like regular shit, like you get caught with an ounce of weed. At least in New York, right? You get caught with an ounce of weed or simple
Mm-hmm.
assault or
So
something like that. It's
he
a
gonna get
misdemeanor.
probation.
Probably not even. He might. I ain't gonna lie.
They
Not to
might
be
make him
not to
pay a
sound
hefty
ignorant,
fee
bro.
though.
I'm not gonna
A
lie to you.
hefty fee.
All right, we got 5 boroughs in New York, right?
Yeah.
So I never got booked in Staten Island, but I know for a fact that like the strictest borough is probably Manhattan. Like they really be on some bullshit. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm in the Bronx, my nigga. Like niggas be coming home for shootings and all that, bro. There's so much bullshit going on in the Bronx, bro. Like niggas get caught for a shooting in broad daylight. Them niggas be getting bail. Niggas, I done see niggas get manslaughter, they get a bail. I see niggas beat their girl to a pulp, they get a bail. Like
So
they come
they probably
home.
just gonna have to pay a fee, huh?
They might just appear before the judge, if that, and then they're gonna get released, bro. Like that shit gonna be nothing. A violation, most likely.
Now they got the bill. They already got the bill. They bailed out the same day. But
Yeah, cause
they
that's just some bullshit. Some bullshit. Even though
Wait,
they
yeah.
did hop the nigga.
they got locked up again?
I think
Nah.
so.
No, they got to appear for court. The
Or they
court
they
date
they
coming up.
okay. All
Oh,
right,
y'all
makes
talking
sense.
about the same one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They
Because I already
scheduled the
knew
court date
about the other
basically.
one.
Yeah.
So you think Tiger snitched?
He gonna be pointing on stage. He gonna be like,
he
Yo, he
gonna be
might
on.
be
He
pointing.
gonna take the stand and snitch.
Y'all seen the wire, right? When Omar got on the stand?
yeah, that nigga
Yeah, he
start
gonna pull one of those.
pointing. It was him.
It was him. Nah, dead ass. That's nasty work. Yo, big dog, what's up, buddy?
What's happening?
What he say? Big Preem. He said bird trifling.
Yeah, he said bird trifling. He said, I got the shotgun.
No,
You got the briefcase.
Nino
All of the
on
game,
New
yo.
Jack. Nino on New Jack City.
He said, I'm bringing everybody down with me. He
Oh,
said,
he's pointing
he
out
said, he
Bar.
Christopher
said, this bigger
Williams.
than Nino Brown.
He said
Yo,
Akbar.
nigga said the Kareem, the intelligent brother from the bank. Yo, Nino was ruthless, bro.
Was cold blooded.
Who you think was more ruthless, Nino or Tony Montana?
Tony. He killed his best
Nah,
friend
I think
and
Nino
got his
was
sister
more ruthless.
killed.
Wait,
I
Nino
think Nino
killed
was
his
more
brother.
ruthless.
Didn't Nino kill his brother?
He killed G
His best
Money.
friend.
Yeah, that was his brother.
You said
And
Tina.
he killed Ice-T moms.
Yeah,
Wait,
Yeah,
he
but that was
killed Ice-T
but that
mom?
one.
Hold on. What part was that?
he wasn't his brother's
You,
keeper at
you
all.
remember when they was on the roof and they was just talking about their life and stuff like that?
Yeah.
He told them about how he smoked a lady when he was like 13 and it happened to be
Oh,
Ice-T moms.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think
forgot
Nino got him. I think Nino.
Yeah,
I be
Nino,
getting
bro.
YouTube recommendations and shit like that. So
I know, but high Tony's something else though.
nah, but Nino,
Cocaine Tony, when he's on cocaine.
but
Tony on
Nino do that
cocaine
shit
was cold.
sober though, bro. You don't
Huh?
think that's a little different? Nino do that shit sober.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess you can say that.
And he took over a whole apartment complex, bro.
He got his
Yeah.
sister killed. Tony got his sister killed.
Nah, he didn't get his sister killed. You bugging. He killed Manolo for dating his sister.
He killed. I know. He got his sister killed in the end.
His sister never died, bro. What you talking about?
Yes, he did. Yes, she did. She got shot up.
All right, so nah, she did. You're right. When he was dragging, yeah, that's a fact.
Wait, what
Yeah.
what Mayorga talking about?
He
My
always
yoga never be talking about
dumb
nothing.
shit.
My yoga, like, how many mileage you had today? That nigga spelled instinctively wrong yesterday. I forgot to cook him, but like, it was too much going on. But yo, big dog, what's up though, bro?
No, I just came up here to see what you all was talking about.
Yo, what people talking about? They said Tank officially charged.
I don't know
Nah,
what
they
they're
said
talking
they
about.
dropped the charges.
Yeah,
And they
one of his
reinstated
charges
him.
got dropped. That's
No,
it.
oh yeah, they dropped that one charge.
Kidnapping.
Yeah, he's still
No,
fighting the
not
other
not
two, though.
kidnapping. I thought it was false imprisonment.
Yeah, the false
Forced
imprisonment.
imprisonment is basically kidnapping.
Nah, he's still.
No,
he's
the
still fighting
kidnapping
that
separate. The
Kidnapping's different from
kidnapping's
false
still on
imprisonment.
there, bro.
Yeah, he's still
All right,
fighting.
so what
But I figured that was, you know why I think that happened? Like people trying to
let
act
me look
like
it up before I talk with confidence. Hold on. Go ahead, bro. My fault.
I heard people talking, trying to say like, you know, they dropped that because Tank lawyers was threatening them and all of that. No, I think they dropped that because that's the only one that you can't really prove on the tape. You know what I'm saying? You can't really prove that on the tape. You know what I'm saying? False imprisonment.
So
You
you
gotta
guys, I gotta
actually
ask you a
have 'em.
question. Do you think he hit the girl? You think he hit the girl or he just kind of snatched her up? I think he snatched her up. Like snatched her by her collar. You know how you snatch somebody
Yeah,
up.
I don't know, but the
the
hitting part is not the bad part. The part that they trying to get him for. They trying to get him for kidnapping. That don't people
Yeah, that's
want
crazy.
people was like well, a lot of tankomaniacs, man. They want to stand on that victory to say, you know, he ain't really beat her up and this and that and the third. You know, she lied. He ain't do that on tape. But that's not the main charges. What they trying to say that's on the tape.
No, but I know.
That false imprisonment, John. Though the false imprisonment, that's when you like lock, you know, take
when you
somebody
keep somebody
somewhere and
against their
lock them
will.
up, have them in the door. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
you can't keep them. But kidnapping is different though.
Kidnapping
false
is when you
imprisonment.
take them take them somewhere where they against their will. You know, somewhere where they don't want to go.
It's not always against your will though. So like you can kidnap a girl who's not let's say you can kidnap a kid that is willing to go with somebody. They're not supposed to go with them. But I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I
you
don't
talking
know.
about with a kid, yeah. But
That's where kidnapping comes from.
mm-hmm,
Kidnapping, yeah. Kidnapping is taking a kid, but the kid can be willing to go or against his will. But
no, but you could kidnap a person too, though, bro. A grown up.
Yeah,
It don't gotta be a kid. It don't gotta
I
be a
know,
kid.
but the word kidnapping came from kids.
Oh, originated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was right in a sense, right? So basically, false imprisonment is like basically grabbing somebody up, restraining them, and then like holding them against their will and moving them somewhere else. So let's say, for example, you get into a situation with your girlfriend in the kitchen, and you snatch her up and you bring her to the bathroom, and you hold her. That's like false imprisonment. Now,
Yeah.
your
The false
kidnapping is like
imprisonment. The difference with
kidnapping
the
now.
imprisonment, John, you gotta have them held somewhere though.
Yeah, he never held her nowhere. He never
All right,
got her
so
to where he
the
wanted to
reason why
go.
they overlap because you could grab somebody, and let's say, for example, you're in the kitchen, right? And you grab your girl up and you walk well a certain distance and put her in a guest room. You could get hit with kidnapping. You understand what I'm saying? So like
Yeah,
it's a very fine line. So that's why I
because the
feel like
kidnap is the taking them somewhere apart. The imprisonment is holding them somewhere apart.
yeah, but that's why I said like it's a gray area because you can hold
yeah.
someone somewhere in a
But
room
they a lot of
that's
times they put
technically
those
like
together.
kidnapping.
Mhm.
They
It's
closely
just a
related, basically.
cops. It's just the cops that get another charge on you, or the state to get another charge on you. It's just bullshit on top of bullshit. That's basically what it is. It's just a second charge so they can hold you longer.
But
So
they threw
they,
that other one out. They threw that false imprisonment out though, and they just got
because
the
she didn't leave the premise.
other two.
She didn't leave the
Yeah,
premise. She just sat
yeah.
right there. That was a dumb thing to do in the first place.
But how would he
Wait,
get
what you
charged for
mean she ain't
kidnapping?
leave the premise? What you mean?
Well, you said they took away the kidnapping charge.
No,
I
he
think
No,
they
they took
should
away.
take away
They
the
took
no
away
kidnapping.
the.
the
They took
charge
away the
is
false imprisonment.
no the charge is attempted kidnapping. It's not full kidnapping.
Yeah,
He
Okay.
yeah.
he
Yeah,
attempted
because
So
it
to
wouldn't
Okay.
it wouldn't make sense for
yeah
him to get kidnapping. That's why the
yeah
false
he
imprisonment
never
probably
he
not gonna stick.
yeah they but the attempted is gonna stick because what they got on camera and I believe they probably got him grabbing her up. I don't think he hit her or none of that,
He snatched
but he
her up.
probably
That's what.
snatched her up and that
Yeah.
is attempted kidnap. But he
Yeah.
probably going I don't think he gonna get no time for that because like
I think he
No,
gonna
he
beat that
might.
kidnapping shit, bro.
yeah
from what
Yeah.
they were saying though, they one of the witnesses spoke on it though. Said he saw
What
it.
they said.
He just said he saw it. But you know what I'm saying? He said he saw it.
hey bro, this nigga free for
They asked him did he see it? He said he saw the incident, but he said he only saw when they was on the floor when it first happened, him grip her up and all of that, and then they went down some stairs. So
That's basically what
and on
happened.
the
You know
stairs,
what happened. You can
it,
kind of see it. He was up in there, got pissed off, snatched her up, and tried to talk her and pulled her out the club to talk to her outside or something like that.
yeah.
To get it. That's basically what happened.
no,
That's
but
that.
listen though. Did y'all look at the leaked text messages though? Did y'all read them?
Nah, what they say?
What they say?
The text messages is him going. I think she was out with a. He thought she was out with a dude. And
Uh-huh.
she was saying that she was out with her girlfriend and her dude, and she had a dude with her, and she was just by herself. But Tank was on some old, stop playing with me and this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? And Tank showed up, and I think it was a dude there probably. You know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
no, no, no. He
Dude
snatched her
probably
up.
was scared to do
No,
something.
no, there was no dude there. He just
Look, I'm
insecure.
not saying Tank did something
No,
to the
no.
dude. I'm
What
saying I
he's
think
saying
the
is
dude
the reason
stood
why he
there.
snatched her up is because he thought the girl's with a nigga. You understand?
Yeah,
Yes, he
he
probably
went to.
thought it was, but she wasn't. She was by herself.
How you
And he
know
Now
she
you
was
snatched
know
her
by
up.
that.
herself?
You know that.
Because that's the type of nigga that dude is, man.
No, she named the name, bro, in the text
She
So
message.
okay,
named
you
him
got me
names like
confused
Mike
now.
Tyson, huh? She
She
named
she
him.
So
said she said the boy name. I don't know what his. I don't remember what his name was, but she said I'm with such and such and name some guy, whatever. And Tank was like, "Stop effing playing with me." He said, "I'll kill you." That's
Damn.
what he said, yo. He said, "I
Damn.
unalive you."
Damn.
oh that we could he's gonna
My
be
goat burnt out.
oh yeah. Them
My
text
goat
messages
burnt out, man.
are damning. Those text
Hey,
messages
I
are
don't
damning.
know how is Dev? How did Dev get locked up when he ran? That shit blew me. Like we
Because
seen
I think
Bill,
somebody telling nigga that
but
the big tiger
he
telling.
ran.
Hey, yo, hold on, y'all. Yo, let me get this super chat. Yo, shout out to Dez215 with the $1.99 super chat. He said, "Flyer, look at my comment, bro." Let me see which one. Let me look at all of them. He said, "Flyer, why people forget about LL Cool J in Too Deep?" Then he
You ain't
said,
no
"Flyer,
punk, Davey.
Flyer, this is what prosecutor said. The reason we're told prosecutors felt it was redundant, and that's why the kidnapping charge remains." Okay. He said,
Damn,
yeah, he said
Tiger got to
it
change his
was
name to
redundant.
House Cat.
Dang, I ain't mean to say the word. I meant to say unalived, but he said he was going to unalive her though. You know what I'm saying in the text message.
Yeah.
And he said, and she responded like, "Please do." And
Whoa.
know why this crazy, man? Because it was a situation that happened here in Philly.
You don't not leave text messages like that to
One of
nobody.
my homies, his daughter got kidnapped.
Stupid.
His daughter got kidnapped from her job by somebody she knew, and they was texting back and forth and everything. And on the phone, he said the same. He said something similar. He said, "I'm a kidnap." She said, "Kidnap me again," and he said, "You better be ready," or something like that. And you know, when he got there, she came out and went and got in the car with him, and he really kidnapped her and murdered her. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's pretty.
Unalived her.
Yeah,
That's
but
what he
they
said in the
they take all
messages.
that seriously though.
Them the real
Yeah,
messages.
huh?
I ain't read the stuff. I ain't read the little report that they put out, but that's the real messages.
What you talking about?
The text messages you
He
talking
talking
about.
about he was going unalive her and all that.
Yeah, he was drawing in text messages, man.
Yeah, I feel like he can still get out of it because he got them lawyers, man. Them lawyers is
No,
cold, man.
he can,
So,
but
Yeah,
that's a
I feel like they
but
was in a.
that's
I think he was in a toxic relationship, bro,
yeah.
with that chick. You know what I'm
you
saying?
can't say
And
stuff like that. You can't say like
Oh
stuff like
no!
that.
All they gotta do is just show a pattern in them talking to each other like that. And
yeah,
if that's how they
they
talk
on
to
the
each
text
other,
messages they was
yeah,
talking crazy to each
yeah. If
other.
that's how they talk to each
I
other,
think that's
that's
what
how
it
they
is, bro.
talk
Like
to
if you
each
from
other.
the hood, you know that couple that's always fighting, bro. Like
Yeah,
that's basically what Tank got going on, bro.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I was saying
Tank was
that
like that
Tank
with
need to
all his
find a way to like
girlfriends.
get. That's why I said Tank need to start dating girls that's not really street inclined, bro, because they gonna keep agitating that nigga, man.
Supreme, I'm
You got
right though. All he gotta do is show a pattern in them talking to you disrespectful like that, and like that's how they be talking, right?
but
In
the
court, right?
talking don't got nothing to do with
I said
the
the
physical
issue.
though, bro.
Now the issue is usually in the domestic violence situations, the
Uh huh.
state picks up the case.
Yeah.
So the girl could walk it down and say she doesn't want to pursue no charges, but it's in the state
Yeah.
hands now. So that's the
Yeah,
problem. You know what I'm saying?
and that's why
Yeah,
I don't understand why
and they can
people
use
act
that text
like
messages
people
against
keep
him.
going at her
That's a
and
fact.
people act like they mad at her. I don't even think she really tried to
The only
press criminal
take a man is
charges
only.
on him.
Nah,
You
she
I
know
don't
never
think.
what?
went criminal. She always went civil. She
Yeah, I
went
don't think
civil.
she tried to file for criminal charges. I think the state picked that up or whoever, like the cops or
That's what the
whatever.
state does. The state
But
picks it
yeah,
up.
Yeah,
They're supposed to pick
the
it up.
state picked it up.
yeah, I think that's what happened because they saw the video. You know what I'm saying? And so they, they saw the video and figured, they was gonna take it
Yo,
up.
look. So I want to switch gears just a little bit. I mean, what y'all think about these fights tomorrow? I'm gonna name 3 fights, right? So, my man Otama fighting Jermaine Franklin. What y'all think? Y'all think he gonna get him out of the first 4 rounds?
I won't say first 4. That dude's pretty smart. He's a good fighter.
I think he's a good fighter, but I think Otama gonna get him out of it by like the 3rd. I
Nah,
really believe so.
I
You
say
don't think so?
about nah. I
I
say
don't
about
know. I don't know the other boy,
no.
so
He ain't dealing white.
Jermaine Franklin.
yeah, I don't know Jermaine Franklin.
Now I
They
ain't gonna lie,
fight at
Jermaine.
they fight at one what they fight at? They fight at 168, right?
Hell no, they heavyweight.
You're a
Damn.
heavyweight, dude.
I don't know who I'm thinking of then.
You're
Moses
thinking of. I
Atama,
know
bro.
you're thinking about. You're thinking about the
Moses,
other dude.
oh
Moses
man, you
Atama.
can't just say that nigga last name. I don't know that. I know that nigga by Moses.
Moses.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Yeah, what
yeah.
you think? What you think? You think Moses get him out of the first 4 rounds, or you think he
I'll
gonna
say
have a tough
five.
fight?
I'll say five because he fighting little he crafty to do he fight. So I'll
That's what
Yeah,
say
I'm
but dude
saying.
five.
get hit a lot though. The last fight I seen him and he was getting hit a lot by a dude that's not on Atama level.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but oh boy, he a vet though, and he crafty, bro.
You know how
Like
the UK is though, bro. Once you
the
look like you're a little bit of trouble, they stopping that shit.
yeah.
So the second fight,
So, just to let you know, I got
what's up?
Cream. I got him. Seventh round, 8th round.
I can
That's
agree
30,
with
but
Big Dog. I can agree with
I
Big
think it's
Dog on
not
the
going
shit.
past 5 or 6, bro.
He need them rounds though. That's what his trainer Ben Davidson was saying. Like he need rounds.
So
Like he
maybe
said he ain't
it
made
might
it
go the
out of the
distance.
first 3 rounds in like his last 5 fights. So that nigga need rounds.
That's a fact. What y'all think about Hernandez and Terrell Goucher?
I don't know neither one of them niggas.
You don't know Yo-Yo? The dude at
You know,
160, the Cuban black dude?
I'm not sold on Yo-Yo. Everybody else sold on him.
Nah, I
Yeah,
like Yo-Yo.
yeah, he,
Yo-Yo's a beast, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, but I don't believe in that nigga age either. Nigga talking about he a young prospect. Yeah, I can get that shit up. That nigga look
You know how the Cubans is. That nigga might be like 35. He might be. I ain't gonna lie. So what y'all think? I think that goes to distance, or you think he
Nah,
gonna
Yo
smash him?
should stop you. No, he should stop you because this is just a
That'd be
builder
a big.
fight for him.
That'd be a big thing though, because like Goucher never got stopped before.
Yo was supposed to fight boy right with Top Rank. What's his name? Damn.
Janabek.
No, not Janabek. The prospect. That's what Top Rank.
Vito.
Nah, black dude, black cuz.
Oh, he pulled out though. He didn't want no smoke to
Yeah,
Tucker.
you know who I'm talking about, Tucker.
Yeah,
Jahad
Tucker
Tucker.
didn't want no smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, Tucker
he
said
seen
you
Tucker.
gotta pay me that money, man. They at first.
Man, Tucker seen Tiger Johnson get jumped. He was like, man, y'all
Nah, let
niggas
me
gotta
tell
pay
you
me.
what happened, bro. At first, they had the interim title on the line. He was like, all right, bet. He said, then they pulled it off. He was like, okay, if we ain't fighting for a title, I want 100,000 more. And them niggas was not budging. So he said, fuck it.
I wanted to stay on the heavyweights because I wanted to ask you guys
All right, one
a
more
question
dude,
about
right? Well,
Moses. I
two more
want to ask
dudes
about
really.
Moses because nobody really talks about. Everybody talk about the same three people: Shakur, Devin, and Tank. So I'm kind of done with that.
Now, I ain't gonna lie,
I
I'll be up
want,
here talking about. You could add Boots to the equation too.
Yeah,
Boots, yeah, those,
That's all, and
yeah,
Crawford. That's all we really talk about, really.
yeah.
Those five. But I'll be saucing it up. I'll be adding different names. But what y'all think about Yo needs to Les versus Brian Mendoza
How long
What y'all
Brian
think
been
about
off
that?
the ring, bro? For a
Since
minute, right?
25, since
Yeah.
24 actually.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years.
Actually, now I'm lying. He got a stoppage in Mexico, I think.
Oh, he did have that random ass fight in Mexico. You right
Yeah,
about that.
random ass fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
You think he gonna
Did
give
Keith Thurman? Did
Tellez a
Keith
I'ma
chance?
Thurman
still
get
count that as 2 years
call
though,
his hair
because we
off?
don't know who the fuck he fought. So I'ma
He
still
fought a
count that shit
miscellaneous
as 2
nigga.
years. Yeah, I'ma still count that shit as 2 years. Because when you go to
Yeah, he
Mexico,
forced a
they
nigga with like, you see like the 3 wins and like it'd be like 12 losses. He fought one of them niggas.
yeah, yeah. He fought one of
Like
them
the
niggas.
confidence builder.
Yeah, he fought one of them niggas Devin was fighting in his first 5 fights. So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah. His first 3 fights, he fighting them niggas that after they finish fighting, that nigga go clean up the bar and all of that. One of those niggas. Which I think though, y'all think Tellez gonna stop him or it's gonna be a competitive fight?
don't sleep on Brian though. Even though he getting up there in
I
age, don't
like
sleep
Brian,
on
but
him.
Brian got a tendency to like. It's almost like he like verbally, like I said this about Jermaine Ortiz, right? Like they'll be doing good, and then like in the later rounds, it's like they like quietly submit and like they don't like try to fight no more. It's
Nah,
weird.
but Brian, he stopped old boy. He the only one who stopped him, right?
Yeah, but he was on snack though, man. He was on that shit.
Yeah,
He was on that shit, bro.
you gotta give Brian his credit, man. He was in the war with him.
Nah, that's a fact. So you think Tellez wins by decision?
Yeah, he ain't gonna stop him. He ain't gonna stop him. I only know one man who could stop him, but yeah.
And then the last fight, you got the Tower Inferno versus Once Upon a Time. What y'all think?
Retirement is coming soon, man. Just know that.
You think so? You think you gonna get him out of there the first 6 rounds, or you think it's gonna be competitive?
I think he gonna cause Thurman he crafty, so he gonna extend it towards the 9th round, but he gonna get
That's what
stopped.
I'm thinking. For some
Yeah,
reason, I'm thinking Thurman could land a big overhand on this nigga, bro. I
yeah,
don't know why I'm thinking
yeah,
that.
yeah. If old boy
I've been seeing that.
he can't fall asleep on Thurman, cause Thurman he gonna take advantage of everything if you fall asleep. But
I think if he beats Fundora, is gonna be in the first 6 rounds. I think anything after that is like it get dark for him. I think.
old boy been working on his jab though, and he
Who
fighting
that?
from length, Fundora, but he still do be getting pulled into
I feel
inside fighting
I
and
feel
all
like
that.
if he get on the inside with Keith Thurman weak to the body, man. Fundora be hit, he be going to the body
Nah,
sometimes.
but I think Keith gonna have the advantage because his fat hands is faster in the inside. That's what I feel like. But
I
he
agree.
Oh man.
he gotta keep it at a distance. That's why I want him to start using his length a little bit more. He was using it a little bit against Tim Zoo, but like that's Tim Zoo. So like that ain't really showed me nothing. But like I wish he used his length a little bit more. And who the other nigga he fought, he was using it against him too.
He started fighting tall
Uh
now though.
yeah, he used it a lot against the old boy. Who he just fought his last fight? I forgot his name. Uh,
Odell Booker.
yeah, Booker. He was using his left on him, but like I want to see him use it on Thurman. Like instead of just going in the kitchen, how he be going in the kitchen. I feel like that's stupid to me. You got an 80-inch reach. Use your full reach.
I agree. I think it's gonna be more competitive than people are making it seem like. But I'm pulling for Thurman, but I think Fundora probably get him. I think so.
Once upon a time, man.
What y'all think about Errol Spence and Jermall Charlo and Brian Omer Jr. all training together on the whatchamacallit?
Yo, it's crazy. It looked like Errol is training for Fundora. If you look at the pad work he was doing.
Yeah, he probably train. I think he training for the winner of that fight.
I think they think Fundora's gonna win.
Because he's supposed to fought one, both of them.
Who?
I think he's training for
Errol
Fundora.
Spence.
He ain't fighting. He's not fighting for. He's not fighting. What's his name?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like he's training for Fundora.
Fundora's fighting. What's his name?
No,
No, we talking about
Spence is
after
getting
that.
ready
We
for the
talking
winner.
about
Might
after.
get the winner though. That's facts.
Nah.
Fundora said he was going for
Come on, Big Dog Willie.
Nah.
You gotta keep up, man. It's the PBC. You know how the PBC do,
Yeah,
man.
I don't
Fundora,
know.
bro, did you not hear how Fundora talking, bro? He said, "I don't care about no unifications, this, and that." So
Oh,
That's
he's
that
talking
That'd be
dumb
small.
talk.
some.
yeah, he gonna fight whoever the PBC give him.
That's
So
gonna be
it
some
look like
bitch
they
made
lining
shit
up.
right there.
Yeah, they
That's some
lining
bitch
up
made
Errol
shit.
Spence for that fight. That's what it looked like for the winner.
I
He
think
gonna get the
Spence
winner.
gonna get the winner.
Yeah,
We'll see.
and if he don't get the winner, he gonna get Tim Tszyu. Then he gonna get the winner.
What
Whoever
you think
win,
about
I got
if he
Errol,
fights Tim
man.
Tszyu?
He's not gonna fight Earl right
I
off the
got
bat.
Errol.
You think
Over
Tim
who?
Tszyu? You think
Over
Spence
who?
could stop Tim Tszyu?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Tim
Tim
Tszyu, a
Stop him?
broken
man,
man. He
he
broken.
was
Yeah, I
never
think.
that guy to me, man. I
He
don't know why y'all
broken,
thought he
bro.
was
I
that
don't know if he
guy.
can
Yeah,
stop him.
I
I think
never
he
was
can
a
beat
fan
him.
of Tim Tszyu like that.
No, Tim Tszyu broken, man. He
I think he
broken.
could stop Tim Tszyu.
Me too, man.
If Spence like is really training, taking care of his body, and he's not as shot as we thought he was, I think he should be able to stop Tim Tszyu.
Hey,
Blaze said he
to
need a tune
How
up.
old
Why
is
you
Errol?
disrespecting Errol, man? You know he
hold
don't do
on.
no tune
How
up.
old is Errol?
You remember how
Like 33,
No, he's
32.
older than
No,
that.
36. 36,
Hey,
yeah,
salute,
36.
Yeah.
salute to Deem though. But you remember how Deem used to talk about him? He used to hype Tim Tszyu up. Tim Tszyu a monster. This and that. And I was telling
I
that
never
nigga,
was sold on Tim Tszyu.
he was never a monster.
I thought he was a good
He
technical
was all
fighter,
right
but
though.
like
He was a
he
good
had a
No,
lot
he
of
was all
technical
holes
fighter.
right.
though.
He was all
He
right.
was all right.
Bro, they was trying to say he ran out Charlo out of 154, and I'm like, bro, ain't nobody finna pick you when they can fight Canelo. Like, nigga, you dumb.
What's Charlo doing anyway, though?
He living off that money. You seen that nigga on the jet today?
Yo, for some reason I think Thurman could beat this nigga, bro. I don't know why.
Who,
I've
Fundora?
been having second thoughts, bro. Yeah, I think he gonna
I
land
think he
something
can beat
big on
him
that nigga,
too.
bro.
I think it's closer because think about I give Thurman he has a way bigger way better boxing IQ than Fundora.
And
it's least better.
Thurman could move around. Like he got good lateral movement. He's not gonna stand there to just
Only
be a
thing
hit.
I'm worried about is him spitting out that mouthpiece, though. That's the only thing I'm worried about, man.
Yeah, he might.
When he get hit to the body.
He gonna spit that mouthpiece out there. That
That nigga known for that shit. He gonna do that shit on just the whim.
You know what? Supreme, you guys, I think he might use that dumbass inside boxing that what's the name Fundora used against him. I don't know.
Hey, Blaze talking
That's what I
about
was saying,
Errol
bro.
need a tune up.
Tim Tszyu is the tune-up, nigga.
There's no tune up, man. Stop.
Blaze,
Errol
come
needs
up
a
here,
tune up.
man. Come
Errol
up
needs
here.
a
Come on,
tune up.
Errol don't take tune ups. You heard him.
Well, Errol's gonna be a beaten fighter. He don't because
He
he's been out
already a
ring for how
beating
long?
fighter. He don't got
No,
nothing to lose, man.
no. You guys, you don't want to get beat down like that.
You think Tim Tszyu can beat him down?
Everybody ain't Bud, man. Everybody ain't Bud. We tend to believe that we see a fighter lose to somebody and we think everybody else got those same attributes that Bud had.
No, you're not everybody Bud's a freaking nature.
Before Bud, Errol Spence beats everybody else except for Bud. That's how I feel, man.
That's a fact.
If we had the old
but I'm just
Errol
saying.
back before
When the last
Spence,
time did you
I
fight
mean
in
before
2023?
Bud,
Yeah,
Before
it's
Bud,
been.
I'll
How
take
long it's
Spence
been?
Man,
with
it been
all of them
20.
guys.
No, listen. He fighting 2023. Let's be real.
Yeah,
We
it's
don't know how.
2026.
See, this my thing though. I don't think he took all that damage like everybody acting like he took a lot of
Man, he took
damage
some.
from
He
Bud.
got his ass beat. He got his ass beat.
Dev took more damage than Errol.
Yeah, I feel,
No.
and I agree.
They
No.
stopped the fight,
Yeah,
man.
I
Dev
He was
went
getting
all the
hit.
way 12
Yeah,
rounds.
Dev
First of
went
all,
12 rounds.
Cropper
Even
was
though
hitting
Earl
him
Bates,
way
hold on,
more.
hold
It
on.
just
No, Crawford was catching him every once in a while,
Yeah,
man.
even
what?
though
He was beating the shit
Earl
out of
face
him.
was more messed up, I feel like Dev can just take punches better than him, like on the face. Like it don't really bruise as easily as
Man, you guys
BJ.
are on crack.
But like,
You got to take into consideration
yeah,
Earl
Dev
couldn't
went
see.
12
Earl
rounds.
couldn't see, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
Dev.
my God! Here come
Nah,
everything
now
else
you
that
gotta
comes
play
along
this.
with
He
it.
couldn't
You
see.
gotta play
Bud
this
was
shit.
stacking.
Come
Bud
on.
was stacking. That's
He
not
was
forgetting
Mhm.
stacking
that.
too. We seen him
No,
stacking in the back too. We seen
no,
BJ
where?
stacking in the back too. They
Where?
was
Show
in
me the
Vegas.
video.
They was in Vegas. You can stack in the back. So what are
No,
you
but
talking about?
we ain't see Errol stacking, bro. We ain't
Yes,
see him
we
Dog,
stacking.
you
did.
sound bad.
When they
You
panned the
sound bad.
camera in the back on the pay per view, he was stacking his hands.
No, that was Bud.
Dog, you have to let this go
Crazy.
because he's not a
That was
Philly
Bud.
fighter. He's not like
Everybody
your guy
stacked
that
in
got beat up by
Vegas.
the Japanese dude.
Everybody
He's
No,
stacked.
not the Philly fighter.
I'm just telling the truth though, man. Earl couldn't see. He had the cataract.
Earl was getting
I
his
don't know why
ass
the doctor
whooped.
passed him. I don't know why the
Earl was
doctor
Can we
getting.
get
It
the
okayed
doesn't
him
matter
for the
what
exclusive
fight.
button?
all
Can we
excuses you
get the
can make.
exclusive
Earl was
button?
getting his ass whooped.
That doctor okayed him for the fight with a
Bud is
broken
just a
rib, a
better.
cataract,
Bud is just a better fighter.
and high
Hey,
on
hey,
painkillers,
the
bro.
aircraft carrier is kind of speaking facts. Bud did land 80% of his power punches on that nigga. So he probably did take more damage.
He was
No,
getting beat
think about
down.
what he got dropped with. He got dropped with a jab. That was nothing. A
Bro, that
jab to the
motherfucker
side
was
of the
like a
neck.
piston though. Don't act like that.
It
Dude,
was
he
in
was
the
beating
neck
his
though.
ass.
He jabbed him in the neck.
Dude, he was beating his
There wasn't no
ass.
damage, man. He just
He was
knocked
beating
him
his
down.
ass.
Then he
If
caught him
you
with
all
a
seen that
little
fight,
sneaky uppercut coming in
That
while he
shit
was
was
against the
not
ropes.
sneaky. That shit was not sneaky.
that
No,
shit
that was
was
sneaky as hell.
nice and planned. Nice and planned to
It
the
was
face.
sneaky. It was sneaky because Bud act like he was about to
It was
just
sneaky
lean
because
against the ropes,
because
but when
Errol
he
couldn't see
leaned
it. That's why
against
it
the
was
ropes,
sneaky.
he threw the uppercut too. It was sneaky.
It was sneaky toward because Errol didn't see it. That's why.
He snuck him. Yeah, he snuck
He
him.
snuck
Yeah,
you.
he's
Come on now. How you stuck him dead in his face when he looking at you? He ain't sneaking nothing.
He pretended like he was going to do the rope like he was going to
Uh
lean against the ropes and get punched on, but
that's IQ. That's IQ.
he threw that sneaky uppercut, bro. It
Yeah,
was
that's
sneaky.
dude.
IQ for you, bro.
Hey, I know it
I
hurts,
said,
but
dang, Errol
I know
can't
it
catch a
hurts.
break, man. He keep
I know it
getting
hurts, but
caught.
he was getting his ass beat in every which way. Physically, speed wise, boxing IQ. He didn't look like he was getting his ass beat
Hold on, Big
down.
Dog. Do you think the 3 years helped him out though, like to
Fuck
heal
no.
and recover?
He can recover from 3 but I'm just talking about his age. I'm talking about the ring rust. And he's talking
No,
about
but
putting
he
him in
not
with
If
taking.
Devin
He
can
not.
come back from what Ryan Garcia did with the Osterine and all of that,
dude.
come on,
First of
man.
all,
Nah,
Devin
That
is
Devin is
only
wasn't a
younger,
lot.
27 years
but he
old.
not taking no damage. He
The
probably
ref
needed that
saved
3
them.
years
The ref
away.
saves. The ref saved them. He didn't take a lot of punishment. The ref saved them.
Man, get the hell out of here, dude.
The ref saved them. They stopped the fight, bro.
Man,
I
get out
Supreme,
of
what
here,
you gotta
man.
say
Get
about
out of
this,
here.
bro? You hear
This is my
this.
thing, right? Like they say, right? Some fighters get beat up and some fighters get beat down. I feel like the Murtazalia versus Tim Tszyu fight was an example of a beatdown.
Yeah.
Like the corner had to get involved and like we got to stop this fight. Like this dude can't defend himself. I feel like Errol was like outmatched, but like the spirit wasn't beaten out of him like Tim Tszyu. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How
So
you
No,
feel
cut
about
the
Devin?
hold up,
How you
cut
He
the
feel
no,
case.
forced
about
the
no,
fight
no.
on
Hold,
his feet.
hold up, cut the chase though, Preem. Who took the most punishment, Devin
Devin or Spence?
Spence?
I think it's 50-50, low key.
I think
No, because
50-50 low key.
no,
No,
I
I
think
think
Haney's a young,
Yeah, he's just
healthy
younger.
guy.
Yeah.
So I feel like
but
if
ain't
he was
nobody
like
never
if
stand
he was
up
like
to that left
35,
hook
like
like
Errol,
that though,
it would have
bro.
looked bad.
dude,
Nah,
I know
and
you
Ain't
Devin,
guys
nobody
are
never stand up to that left hook like that, bro.
okay.
And multiple times and
Stop
PED
being
laced.
okay. I know Haney's your favorite fighter, but you're going too far with it. He didn't get hit by the Incredible Hulk. Come on, are you serious? He got hit. He got hit and he went down.
We
nah,
talking
you
about the
right.
You act
left.
like
We talking
You
about the
right.
left hook,
He
bro.
got hit.
You
He
gotta think,
got
right?
hit
dude.
by he got
It
hit
took
by
it took
you right.
Crawford 9 rounds to do that to Spence.
Yeah.
as outmatched as Spence was in that fight, it took him 9 rounds to really get him out of there, right? You look
Yeah.
at the fight with Tim Tszyu, that fight was over in 3 rounds, bro. It was 4 knockdowns in 3 rounds.
No,
bro.
no,
Yeah,
no.
the
I'm not
first
talking about. I'm
round,
not bringing. We're talking about
checking
Devin
into the
Haney. We're
guard.
talking about Devin Haney.
No, I was
Nah,
talking
he
to
just
aircraft,
bringing
but Devin
another
Haney, I feel like
competitor.
Devin Haney took a lot of unnecessary punishment. I think.
Yeah.
I think
That
he
was-
took a
took
lot of
more
unnecessary
punishment,
punishment.
man. He went
I
12.
think
He
that
took
fight
12
took more
rounds of
punishment than
punishment.
Spence.
Dude, he took more. Like I said, his punishment was.
I think Spence got knocked down like 2 or 3 times, right? But like Haney got hit a lot, like clean, flush. Like I feel like
No. But
Crawford
what I'm
was
trying
like
to say
Yeah,
is
yeah.
no.
flush
But
Ain't no,
but
no,
Devin,
no,
but Devin.
yeah.
Listen,
Bro, that's what
listen.
happened.
You guys know because Devin fighting back. He had a chance in that fight. Spence had no chance.
I think Devin more of a dog than Spence
all right,
is.
so look,
Oh
Spence,
man.
Oh,
Spence had no chance, right? Let's
Look,
say
that's
Spence
gonna
had no
make the
chance, right?
Tankamaniacs mad, bro. They about to
Spence
rip their
having no
shirts off of
chance,
that
right?
one.
So Spence having no chance still was able to last 9 rounds. Yeah, he took a lot of punishment, but what I'm saying is
he was getting beat.
I don't feel
Yeah,
like he was a fighter that quit. Like he still had the fighting spirit in him. He
yeah,
even looked at the ref
yeah.
like, why you stop this shit?
Yeah, he was mad when he
Tim
stopped.
Tszyu had no complaints or reservations for getting stopped. He just put his
We're
head
not
down.
talking
But
about Tim Tszyu. We're talking about Devin Haney.
Hold on, let me
I
kill
know,
it. Let me
fuck
get it
Haney,
We
up
know
here.
nigga.
that Tim Tszyu
I'm
guy's
talking
ass
about
whooped.
Tim Tszyu. That
Yeah,
ass
he
whooping to me was
brought
worse
up
than
a
the Haney
worse.
ass whooping.
He brought up a worse ass whooping.
I think the ass whooping was worse, bro. I ain't gonna lie, big dog. My fault, bro. Haney so hard by getting up, but I think he got hit a lot
He
by
did,
that left
bro.
hook, bro.
He got hit. Yeah, he got hit and he got knocked down. But
A lot.
a
Flush though.
sustained. But he in between rounds when he wasn't getting hit with the left hook, he was catching Ryan
But
a
Big
lot.
Dog Willie,
I was
who
watching him.
else got up from that left hook though, bro? And
We're
who
not
else got
okay.
hit flush with that left hook like that?
I'm not taking away
Hey,
his
Supreme
toughness.
Supreme
I'm
gonna
talking about
say
who got their
snap
ass
works.
beat.
That's what he
I'm
gonna
talking about
say.
who got their ass beat the worst.
Yo, let me ask that question, right? All right, so I'm looking at beatdowns now, man. Fuck it. Y'all think like what's the worst beatdown that we've seen in the last 3 years? You think Dubois versus AJ should be in there?
Who Bam Bam just fight? Puma? He whooped his ass.
No, it wasn't as bad as
That shit was bad.
It
No,
was
the worst
bad, but
beatdown
like
I
we
ever
talk
seen.
about like was like damn, this nigga
punishment.
career
Yeah,
might
we
not
talking
be
about
the same no more.
punishment.
David
The worst
I'm
versus
talking
punishment I
about
ever
punishment.
seen was
Yardy?
Mayweather and Gotti. That was the worst one I ever seen. Mayweather and Gotti was the worst punishment I
Yo,
ever
that's
seen.
what I was gonna say, Big
Man,
Dog Willie, because that was
Mayweather and Gotti was the
disgusting.
coldest
that's not
beatdown
the worst
ever.
fight I ever saw.
Worst beatdown?
That's not the
Yeah,
worst punch. Nah, hell no. I've
dude.
seen way worse beatdowns than
Dog,
that.
he got hit.
No, that's
He
the
got hit.
most outmatched fight right
Nah,
there.
he
He was
said
outmatched.
the
Nah,
last 3
we've
years
seen
though.
fights where it's like,
Even
you
in
look
the
at the
last 3 years.
Let me think of a fight where it's like, damn, this
He
ain't don't
was
even
he
belong
was
in the
socking
ring.
him at will, bro.
The Mayweather and Gotti one? Yes, at will.
Mayweather got him, man. He hit him like 4 times with the same punch, moving in and
It's the
out.
same.
He hit
Nah,
the same
what
punch.
about George Foreman versus Joe Frazier, nigga? That was a
Oh, that
No,
was
but
complete
bad,
but
dog.
that was over.
utter destruction.
Courier,
Who said
No, they're talking
something
about
causeworthy?
no. It's a
Aircraft
different
Courier
because
said,
I
it was
had to hit it
different.
for myself, man. I said
he
he was
said
moving in and out.
he said Manny versus
I ain't gonna lie,
Oscar.
you should have paused when you said, yo, he socked him at will. That sounded crazy.
No, he did suck him at will.
That sounded crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think the
If you
George
watch that
Foreman versus
fight,
Frazier fight was
Supreme,
one of
you
the
watch
most
that fight,
outmatched fights I've ever seen.
Oh yeah,
watch
yeah,
that
yeah.
fight. Watch that fight again.
He had Joe Frazier hopping
You remember
around
Joe
and stuff.
Frazier start hopping around, start
Yeah,
running? I said,
But
yo,
that was just
nah.
more. That was just
he did the bicycle kick
unfair.
in the
Bro,
air when he hopped.
listen, Big Dog Willie, you gotta understand, right? That was an unconscious response. His brain went on like autopilot. The nigga
Yeah,
started jogging in place,
Oh,
bro.
but
Like,
Joe Frazier was
how
one of
you
he
the
get
tried
toughest
to
hit
get
fighters
like
on his
that?
ever.
bicycle for real.
He started getting on his bicycle. Yo, what about Hearns versus Duran?
He whooped
Oh, that
his
wasn't a
ass.
beatdown. That wasn't a beatdown. He just got
I
knocked
watched that
out.
fight last year.
That wasn't a beatdown?
Okay, there's a difference between getting knocked out and beatdowns.
Bro, he whooped his ass.
He
whooped
whipped
Durant's
Durant ass, bro. That was
Bro,
a complete
Durant-
one-sided destruction. I'm
No,
talking
Yo,
about
I was
in the
like,
laughing
second
so
round.
hard I
this
In
fell
the
nigga
off
is
the
second
ring with this
lounge,
round.
guy.
bro.
Durant was getting whooped for round 1, nigga.
Yeah, but
Bad.
in the second round, I'm talking about like a sustained beatdown.
Bro, all right, David versus Yardy. That shit was bad too.
What about
Oh,
what?
Benavidez versus Boo Boo?
That shit was
That was
bad.
a beatdown. Yeah, that was a beatdown.
That's a
bad.
beatdown too, bro.
Nah, but Booba was looking good.
Boo Boo was looking good for like 2
The first
rounds,
2 rounds. He was
For 2
looking
and then he
rounds, and
started
then the
getting.
nigga start putting that shit on him. I said, damn, Boo Boo. They done flushed Boo Boo.
Hey,
See,
he
those are
still ain't
beatdowns. You
did
know what I'm
nothing.
saying? These are
Manny versus
beatdowns.
He still
This
ain't
straight
did nothing.
knockouts are different.
All right, let me think of a real bad ass whooping. I still
Like I said,
think I
Mayweather
can't
Gotti
stop
was a
thinking about
beatdown.
Foreman and Frazier, bro. That was probably like I'm talking about like it don't even look like Frazier was supposed to be in a ring with this nigga,
But
bro. Like
Frazier
that
only
was
lasted 2
completely
rounds in that
one-sided.
fight. Frazier only lost 2 rounds in that fight.
I
I'm
think
talking about
so,
like
and he got knocked
sustained.
down like 7 times.
Yeah, he did get knocked down.
I
But I'm talking about
sustained like 12
sustained.
rounds.
I'm talking about
Um,
sustained, like
ass whooping.
at least 5 or 6 rounds. At least
Oh,
5 or 6
you
rounds.
know who I think was a really bad ass whooping too? The dude
Who?
David Morrell fought. He's from Uzbek. Your Bossellini,
You can't
and
count
like
that.
he
That
sent him
nigga
to the
had
hospital.
bro, nah, that nigga just got out the hospital when David Morrell fought that nigga. We ain't counting that shit.
Swear, that's facts.
Yeah. I was
I
trolling
ain't know that.
KO for that
Yeah,
shit.
David
And
versus
I
Yard
was like,
was
nigga, he
bad.
fighting a nigga who just got out the
Hey,
What
hospital.
about Bochuk versus Mendoza?
Flyer,
That was
Flyer,
bad
pull
too.
up that Mayweather Gotti 6th round, and we can show him what a beatdown looks like.
Now I seen that, but
Mayweather
I'm
was
talking about like that
was
was
a
more
little
like
hard.
skilled agility. Like he just was too much for him. I'm talking
No, that
about
was an
like where
ass
it's like
whooping.
this
That was
dude
a
is getting his
beatdown.
ass. It was a beatdown, but I think
Because he was
the
beating him.
Bochuk fight.
He hit him with the same hand just to do it. That's some cold
Nah, he
blooded
did.
shit.
Nah, he did. He
Just to
whipped his
do it.
ass. I
I'm
ain't
just
taking
saying he
nothing.
did just to do it.
I'm not taking nothing from him. He did whip his ass.
The
What
worst,
about
the
Margarito
worst.
versus Pac-Man?
Who?
Ooh.
Margarito versus Pac-Man.
Yeah, that was a bad one too.
Shane did Margarito
Yo, I ain't
crazy
gonna lie,
too
I'm
though.
bugging. What about Provodnikov versus Tim Bradley?
Come on now, that was a war, man. We already
Ooh,
said
Pacquiao
that
versus
last night. That was a war.
Pacquiao versus Oscar De La Hoya was a cold one too.
Yeah, that's what the aircraft carrier said.
Yeah, but
Aircraft carrier.
he kind of quit though.
Yeah.
But you gotta think, right? This dude hasn't been at 47 for like 5 years. Made the weight. I think he came in the ring lighter than Pacquiao.
And he had
That
a
was almost like a
rehydration
layup.
clause too, and it was a
Yeah, so that's
rehydration
like
clause.
Yeah, but that was a
this much
cold,
worse
but that
beat.
was a cold
All
ass
right, so
whooping though too.
let's focus on the last 4 years, right? So what about Francisco Rodriguez versus Galaya Fire? Did I see that fight?
I seen that fight, and I don't think
You
it's
don't think
bad
that
as
was a bad whooping?
no. The bad whooping is Flyer's favorite dude from Philly by anyway. Now that was an ass whooping.
That
Yeah, but
wasn't that
it
bad,
was
bro.
competitive
That
though.
wasn't that
player,
bad.
that was bad.
So
It was
what?
a bad ass whooping, but like I don't know. I don't know. You're like you think
No.
Francisco Rodriguez versus Galaya Fire wasn't worse than anyway versus
Hey
Foreman?
Joseph, you know Joseph, that was a bad ass whooping, huh?
Yeah, I thought that nigga was gonna
No,
get out
man.
on the
Fact.
stretcher.
What about Navarrete versus Oscar Valdez?
No, not
Shit,
bad.
he
It's still
whooped
not
that
bad as
nigga.
anyway. And cool boy guy.
Nah. Navarrete.
Nah, Oscar
Shit
got his
out of
ass whooped worse
Valdez.
than Fulton.
No, cool boy got his ass whooped.
Nah, you dragging it, bro. Nah,
No, I'm
bingo. You gotta
not.
watch that fight, gang.
I watched the fight. I watched him getting beat up tough.
All right, your aircraft. What you think, bro?
He being an astronaut. That's all.
No, because
Yeah,
he's from
Astronaut.
Philly.
aircraft saying what I'm saying. I said Benavidez versus Jarde, bro. That was the worst I seen in the last 4 years, bro.
Yeah, look, the aircraft
17
said it.
punch
Oscar got his
combination
ass
was
whooped. That's a
crazy.
fact.
Yeah,
You gotta watch
Oscar
that
got
fight
his
again,
ass
bro.
whooped. The cool boy got his
It
ass
came to a
whooped
point
tough.
where it was like, yo, damn, this fight, like, why is they didn't stop the fight yet, bro? Like
I don't
it's
know.
bordering.
You guys
I don't feel like
trying to
Fulton was
protect
in.
cool
I
boy
don't
from the
feel like
Japanese
Fulton was
dude.
in a position where you thinking this is gonna be a fight where like it might take some years off his career. He might have to go to the hospital, which he probably did. But like the Oscar Valdez fight was a very, very bad one-sided ass whooping, bro.
That went 12 rounds too, right? If I'm remembering right.
It went 8 rounds.
Yeah.
Anyway in Fulton. But this nigga
Yeah.
stopped
No.
him.
He beat him up for
I'm
8.
talking about.
Now he stopped him in the
Oscar.
5th.
I'm talking about Oscar and Navarrete. If I'm remembering
It-
right, that
I
went
got.
all
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I won 1,800 on that fight. You heard? Because I took Navarrete. I think 5 through 8, and it hit. So I'm not sure if it was the 5th or the 6th, but I definitely won 1,800 on that fight.
let's go this. Worst knockout in the last 20 years in the 2000s.
The worst knockout.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, and
Pac-Man.
I'm gonna say that
I think
$20,000,
Sergio
right?
Martinez versus Paul Williams.
you know you said that I was at that fight and I lost $1,000 on that fight. I was
No,
at it
I
and I lost
think
$1,000 on it.
I think
He's
Ryo
right. That was the worst
versus
knockout ever.
Ryo versus B Hop, Lil B Hop.
Nah, I think Sergio was a much worse ass
He
knockout,
blanked
bro.
him, bro.
Yeah, that
He
Paul
played
Williams
Paul
was
Williams
asleep.
too, nigga.
Who?
Paul Williams got put to sleep, bro.
Yeah, he got put to sleep with his eyes open.
with his eyes open. Mind you, he's
Yeah.
a 6'1" man that probably rehydrated to 170 something,
And he
180.
Sergio comes so crisp.
Yeah,
It was just
clean.
clean.
Damn, bro. I thought he was
yeah,
dead,
At
bro.
that fight.
but Lil B Hop was on his face though.
Nigga, Paul Williams too.
Why you calling that?
How
Matter
you
of
know
fact,
his eyes
Flyer,
was still open then?
Flyer, pull that knockout up, bro.
He don't
How you
Yeah.
know
deserve
his
the
eyes
name.
was still open then?
He
Pull
don't
both
deserve
of
the
them
name
up.
Lil
No.
B-Hop.
Paul Williams was
Like
tough.
that.
Just pull both of them up. Like, we could just see.
Somebody gotta put the link in the
Somebody
Yo,
said
Aircraft,
Roy.
put the
Somebody
link for
said
both of
Roy
those
Jones
knockouts.
versus Glenn Johnson.
Yeah, that was pretty bad too.
I think it was more of a shock factor. Like, damn.
Yeah, it was more of a
Johnson
shock factor, but that was pretty bad too.
Yeah, Aircraft Courier said Ryo versus Edwin. That shit was
What
nasty.
about Broner versus Madonna?
Chill on AD. Chill on AD.
Yeah,
no,
my fault, bro.
I saw one, but it was like two nobodies though. And one of the nobodies caught a body.
What card was it?
What fight was that?
It was just a random short that I saw.
I mean, pretty devastating knockouts. I mean,
shit, yo,
I'm talking
what about Anyway versus
high-profile
Donaire
knockouts.
2?
Who?
Yeah, don't
Anyway versus Donaire 2.
Yeah.
Well, Paco
They
got
don't
the second
count.
fight.
Paco
In a
caught
way
one
was
too, though.
stacking, bro.
By Marquez.
Sir Stack a lot, bro. Come on.
Still stack a lot, rap a lot.
Donaire broke his jaw the first one though. They was banging.
It was banging.
Well,
Yo,
Paco
Aircraft,
got
put
slept too.
the link in the chat, bro.
With the Paul Williams, that's the worst knockout I've seen that, and I was actually at that
And
fight.
live, I think that might be the worst
live. I
knockout
was at the
I've
fight
seen.
live, and the first time I heard
bad.
better money.
What year was that?
2010.
That might have been like 07, probably. 08.
I thought it was
probably.
2010. I swear to God, it was 2010.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see if I can find that shit, bro. Oh, he said he's trying to do it. He's trying to do it right now.
Let me see when last time I was.
My fault, Aircraft. My fault. I'm rushing you and shit.
Now,
If he-
why y'all ain't mention Tank versus Leo?
Santa Cruz, yeah, that was a devastating knockout. That was a
Leo
devastating
Santa
knockout.
Cruz just
Bro,
needed some
that
rest,
nigga,
bro.
bro,
He just needed some rest.
I thought he killed that
in
nigga.
that corner. He's still in the corner right now.
That nigga's still in the corner, bro. Every interview I see with this nigga Santa Cruz is like he still looks shell shocked, bro. Like if he watches interviews, like he's always sitting Indian style.
You see that?
He's always like staring in the blank, like got the blank eyes. I'm like, damn, this nigga whipped the shit out
Did
this
you
nigga,
see
bro.
that interview when he was talking about why he threw the punch 3 times in a row? He was like, the first one, I was just like, yeah. The second one, I was like, yeah, I gotta throw it again. He said the third one, he said, fuck it, I might as well throw it again. Look at you guys.
Yo, Aircraft posted a link for the Paul Williams joint.
Or grab it and put it in the private chat, and then I click on it.
How would I do that?
I got
Hey,
it.
2
All right,
cents.
listen.
How you going to abandon ladies' night like that?
Now she came up here to troll for a second.
I just
He put it up
in
there.
All right, let me check it out.
That one is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, Supreme, we agree on that. And just because I was
Yeah,
at the
'cause that
fight,
was
it made it
crazy.
worse. Now, you can hear it.
It sounded like a gunshot.
Yeah, it's a, and I just seen a black dude just laying on the ground.
This nigga just fell right on his, and they both southpaws.
And they kept on showing the replay. Black people started leaving because a bunch of blacks and black folks started leaving.
They thought he died, bro.
That shit was hilarious.
Yo,
You
niggas
went
thought
too
he
big,
died,
dog?
bro.
You got up and left.
A lot of black people got up and left.
The big dog half Spanish, so he's like his Spanish side was rooting for Martinez in a way.
No, nigga, I was a nigga that night. I tell you,
He was a nigga that day.
I put money on that. I put money on Paul Williams. 1,000.
I know you was hurt, bro. Like
I wanted to
damn.
cry.
I ain't gonna lie. If I ever go to the NBA game and I'm betting, bro, I'm gonna curse them niggas out, bro. Like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Like, niggas be
I couldn't curse
you
him
take a
out,
nigga
man.
for
He was
30
sleeping.
points. They got 21 points. You like, yo, bro, you dead ass?
Dude, I
Niggas start passing
couldn't
the
curse him
ball.
out. He was sleeping. So
I'd
I
have
couldn't.
cursed his ass out. Nigga, get off the canvas, nigga. You gotta still fight.
That
I
nigga
got
was sleeping.
$1,000 on you, nigga.
That nigga was sleeping. There was nothing I could do.
You stupid.
And he was on the ground for a long time
For
too.
a minute, bro.
Yeah.
And
For
he
like
was
5
like
minutes.
literally snoring. He was snoring.
Yeah,
bro.
he was sleeping. Hey, put the
Yo.
fight up.
What you doing, Freeman?
Nigga, I was a nigga that night. I told him, he was a nigga that night. I put money on that. I put money on Paul Williams. 1,000.
I know you start rotating. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. If I ever go to an NBA game and I'm betting, bro, I'm gonna curse some niggas.
I put money on that. I put money on Paul Williams. 1,000.
I know you was hurt, bro.
I was not on the cry.
I ain't gonna lie.
That shit loud as fuck.
He felt like a second.
Yo, you heard that shit?
That shit was like a gunshot. Hey, I know that nigga Big Dog Willie heart dropped when he heard that shit.
Man, see, but the thing about it, they threw at the same time. They threw at the same time, but Sergio just got there quicker.
Yeah.
And I thought when I heard it, I thought Sergio got hit.
Time on frequent, you could see Martinez like slowly rotating and like he knew the punch was gonna land.
He was setting that
I think that's what made it.
He was setting that shit up.
He setting it up. I ain't gonna lie, he definitely did. That was beautiful. Pull it back.
Play one more time. Play one more time for us. Damn.
And I'm betting, bro. I'm gonna curse some niggas out, bro.
Not getting up, guys.
Yo, what the fuck is he doing? Like niggas,
I can't curse him out, man. He was
30
sleeping.
points. They got 20. They got.
No, I was a nigga that night. I put money on that. I put money on Paul Williams. 1,000.
I know you was hurt, bro.
I was not on the cry.
I ain't gonna lie. If I ever go to an NBA game and I'm betting, bro, I'm gonna curse some niggas out, bro.
Not getting up, guys.
Yo, what the fuck is he doing? Like niggas,
I can't curse him out, man. He was
30
sleeping.
points. They got 20. They got.
Damn, crazy.
That might be.
Died.
I think that's worse than that's worse than Marquez versus Pac-Man.
Yes.
Hey, frequent. When you cook a nigga, you need to start playing that shit. Talking about you dead.
Oh, let him fall down like that.
Yeah,
that was
you dead.
That was a cold.
Niggas dying. Yeah, cause he died. That nigga died, bro. Like that's crazy. Damn, son, that might be the most brutal one punch knockout. You know what knockout was brutal too? Julian Jackson versus Harold
Julian
Grant.
Jackson have like 5 of those type of knockouts.
You remember the Harold Grant fight?
Yeah, when he was in the UK. Yeah, he died.
He was in the UK. Harold Grant died from that fight?
No, he didn't die. I was just saying.
No, what fight was that? What fight was that when the ball got hit and he fell out and his eyes was open real wide and his mouth was open and he was looking crazy like
that was Julian Jackson too, but that was a fight like middle of the day. It was a prelim fight.
Yeah, that was crazy. He looked like he was
but the Harold Grant fight though, right?
Harold Grant was the worst one though.
All he has to do is use his jab and try not to get caught.
Thanks,
and then, as soon as he said it, he caught the nigga. And then
what about the Joan when Bull got knocked out and he was still throwing punches on the floor?
This nigga
I'm not sure what fight that was.
I was happy low key after what he did to Winky Wright. You ain't never supposed to be happy like that after you see some shit like that.
He said that was Roy Jones that did that.
That broke his ribs.
Now when the dude was still throwing punches while he was sleeping.
Oh, was that Roy Jones did that?
That was crazy.
Damn, NHJ, you got ran from ladies' night? You was being a creep, nigga?
Well, who that?
You know, like when the ladies at the table they talking and shit, you got that one nigga trying to creep up, be weird and shit. They got you up out of there, bro.
Well, we was on Deem channel earlier. Somebody sounded like they beat women up there, bro. I was like, yo,
who that?
Somebody was up there, man. Y'all gotta go back and look at the live, but it was diabolical. He was talking about the tank joint. He was like, man, I did that before. He said, I had to drag my girl out the club a couple times, man. I'll be like, you playing with me?
Who's that?
He's like, they be getting crazy in there. Oh, don't show
that
off
was David Lynch?
Because you think they here. I said, yo, you feel like you beating women up there, bro.
Yeah, that was David Lynch?
Huh?
Oh, shit.
Was that David Lynch?
No, it wasn't him.
Nah, because one night David Lynch went on a tirade, and we was like, yo, OG, you gotta chill. He was like, nah, fuck that, yo. I beat the shit out of motherfucker, yo, and I'm on parole, yo. I'm like, yo, chill.
Hey, you remember you watched the Joe Budden podcast, right?
Sometimes I catch clips.
So you remember when that old dude was on there? He was like, sometimes you gotta hit a bitch. This and that.
Word?
Yeah.
Nah, niggas think this is 1970, bro. You
Yeah,
can't say
you
that
can't
shit
do
publicly.
that shit no more.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, you gotta keep it smooth. Now, I ain't gonna lie, like in my youth, there's been times where, you know, I had to force imprisonment, son. But I ain't gonna get up here and be like, yeah, I knocked this bitch out, man. That bitch was acting crazy. Like, no, you can't do that, bro. Hell no. Niggas think they got the
What he
spirit of Ike
say?
Turner.
What he say again? Frequent? What he say?
Oh, he was like, I did that before when they was talking about Tank being on video doing that before, taking the chick out of the joint. He said, I did that before, man. He said right at the club. He was like, because they be going crazy in there. He was like, she was getting crazy, and I was like, don't play with me. He was like, don't think because they in here that I ain't gonna do nothing that it can't. I was like, yo, you
Wow.
sound like you be women up there, bro.
I want to know who that was. I seen Dean going live, but I was mad tired today, bro. Like I was mad tired. So I'm like, I ain't even waste my time, bro. Because sometimes, like the day before, like it was like mad hectic. They was putting bounties on niggas. Niggas was screaming, going back and forth. It was a good live though, but like sometimes I'm like, nah, bro. I'm gonna miss this one. Yo, but what's the other fight we said we was gonna play to like compare to Paul Williams? Y'all remember?
I think it was the Floyd.
I think it was
No, not Floyd.
It was Gotti versus
Ryo.
Floyd. Oh, right,
Oh,
yeah,
I thought it
Ryo,
was
yeah.
right. Oh,
Yeah, it was Ryo.
what about Pacquiao?
We named both of them. But I still
Pacquiao.
think the Paul Williams one got it, bro.
Yeah. We
Like
don't even got to
I
show
can't
the
think
other
of
one
no
because the way
brutal
he fell was crazy. The way he fell was
knocked him out
diabolical.
cold. Eyes open.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, so
It's some worse
Tim's
ones out there, but they just not known fighters that did it.
nah, this you know what knockout was brutal too? That people forget. I don't even think this nigga fought since then. The dude that's the champion at 126, he knocked out Alberto Lopez. What's my man name?
What's champion?
The
What belt? I mean,
he got a WBA belt, the Mexican kid. I'm forgetting his name.
he
But
champion
Aircraft, you
right
know what I'm
now.
talking about. Yeah, he's champion right now.
I know he
He
talking
Hey,
beat
about.
he beat he beat
I put one in the chat.
what's the dude
Something you might
name,
want to watch.
bro? He was
Huh?
on Pro Box and they talking
Figueroa,
about the
he at
unification.
122, right? Figueroa at
Nah,
122, right?
Figueroa's at 126 right now.
He the WBA champ, ain't he?
Flyer, that's
So
what I'm
then
talking about.
so
The
then
one
he
that's in
might
the
have the
chat.
WBC belt then. So who got the so I think the tall kid got the WBO.
Yeah.
Figueroa got the WBC.
Shushu got
This
the
nigga
W.
Fulton got the WBC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fulton got the WBC because it was vacant. This dude got the WBO, so he has the IBF belt then. Yeah, Luis Alberto Lopez. Y'all seen that knockout?
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna try to find that shit.
No.
Y'all remember the fight too? I'm gonna try to find it right now.
He's probably on some card I seen. No, I ain't gonna be.
It was on Top Rank. Like it's crazy because like that's when I was on Twitter heavy, and I had a couple dudes I used to be betting with. Like niggas had like a little group chats and all that, and everybody was like, "Yo, this dude going to sleep." And I was like, "Y'all think so?" They're like, "Yeah, bro. Like you put your money on this nigga." I'm like, "I bet." I forgot, bro, but he knocked him out cold in like the 10th round. Let me see if I can find it.
Hey, what was the most skilled fight y'all seen? Like on both ends. Damn, pause though. Pause on that one. But what was the most skilled fight y'all seen?
Where both fighters were skilled?
Yeah, like the most skilled fight you watch.
I would say I don't know. The tank and pit bull John was like a good little John where they was, nobody wasn't really. I mean, Tank outboxed them, but I feel like that was a good back and forth. Display of skill, whatnot, defense, and all of that. But I don't know if you just was going to say just skill. It could just be one fighter. I would say the Shakur what Shakur did to T.O., I think that was outstanding.
Yeah,
That was an
That was
outstanding display of skill right there.
That was
yeah. He
crazy.
beat him. He beat him up with a jab.
Yeah,
Like
Devin
when he was
Haney
throwing
versus
jabs, he was throwing
Regis.
jabs like it was combinations.
Yeah, Devin Haney versus Regis, that shit was crazy too. Like that was the sharpest I seen that nigga look.
Yeah. Devin versus Regis was good
What you
too.
saying? Like, what's the most
But I
like
think
sharp you seen a fighter, or like the best competitive skilled fight? Like which one?
Both,
Like what you trying to say?
both.
I would say Cotto versus Mayweather. I think that was a very underrated.
Oh,
Like they
you're
both was
talking. You're
doing
talking about. I thought you're talking about last couple of years. You talking about all time?
all
all time.
time
Oh,
or recently.
I would say Oscar De La Hoya and Ike Corte.
Oh,
Nah, they
as a
was kind of
group,
like
as a
they
group.
was kind of like wilding a little bit. They was
Oscar won
brawling a
by
little bit.
split decision, didn't he? That was a skilled
I
ass
think
fight.
all right. So when I say skill, I say Mayweather versus Cotto. I'll say Mike McCollum versus James Toney. Both fights. I'll say
What
I'll
about
say
Bivol versus Better B? That was skilled
Sugar
as
Ray
fuck.
that
versus
one.
the
As far as
first Sugar
recently,
Ray
yeah, that one
versus
too.
Hearns. First Sugar Ray versus Hearns was a very high skill fight.
Yeah,
Like a high skill, like a high paced chess match type fight. You saying?
Highly,
yeah.
yeah,
I
Sugar
would
Ray and
say
Hearns, the first one. Oh yeah,
I agree. I would
but
say
they both got hurt. It was just a great fight in general. But
I'm trying to think of something that's where it's like because I watch so much boxing, bro. It'd be hard to like
Loma
pinpoint
versus
one.
Bev, that shit was highly skilled.
That was a high skill. Yeah, that, I
That
agree.
was high
I,
pace, like a motherfucker.
I would say I'm trying to think of like the perfect fight where it's like both fighters just was like really like
Tank
showing.
versus
Loma
Tank
Linares
versus
was
Roach.
good.
That was
Loma
highly
and
skilled too.
Linares was a
Yeah,
nice
Tank versus
joint.
Roach was a good one too. That was a high paced chess match. I think
What about Loma versus
I like Africa
Linares?
versus Paro. Even though after a while Paro started like gassing and Africa started taking over,
Yeah,
bro.
after round 6 though, it got sloppy.
It got sloppy.
Y'all ain't like Loma and Linares?
no,
Nah, he stopped him.
Yeah,
stop
it
them.
was
It didn't
good
look. It,
to he
Yeah, but
stopped
he
his
put
ass though.
Loma in his pockets though.
That Loma
He a bunch
Pedraza,
of
that shit was good till he stopped it. He stopped Pedraza too, didn't he?
Nah, he didn't stop Pedraza.
That was a good chess
Oh,
match
what
too.
about Gary versus Puelo? Oh yeah, I think Gary was too much of a brawler.
No. He showed some skill in that, but he didn't
No,
show what he
Gary
could
ain't
really
had no
do.
jab in that fight.
Yeah, you're right. He ain't better than the jab.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
do.
throw the jab, man.
I think. Yeah, I see. I said Tony versus McCallum. I said Cotto versus Mayweather. I think Triple G versus Canelo 2, I think was like the most skilled. I think the
He
first
said
one is
Loma versus
arguably.
Salido. That was skilled, but Salido was doing some
What about Loma
dirty
versus
shit.
Gary?
Ain't gonna be boosted.
Hey, Kell Brook did good
That
against
was
Triple
skilled.
G until he wasn't no more.
That was a good ass chess match, bro. Loma versus Gary, bro.
That was
Loma
a
versus
chess
Gary
match.
was a good ass fight.
But I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, the last round he started putting that shit on Gary though. He started beating the shit out of Gary. I was like, damn, nigga, Gary went into ropes and all that. I looked at the ref like, yo, you gonna stop this shit?
I just
Like,
remember
damn.
the announcers talking about like he 4-0 or whatever, 3-0, some shit like
Hey,
that.
Floyd versus Manuel Augustus.
oh,
That
that
was
was
The
no.
drunken,
skilled,
the
That was
bro.
that was
drunken
a, yeah. That was
master.
That
a
was
chess
a
match.
very
Yeah,
underrated
Bro,
fight.
when I watched that shit
yeah.
over again, this
Yo, it's
nigga
funny.
Floyd,
I just was looking up Emmanuel Augustus last night because I made a
bro.
comparison and was saying that like boxing is missing, like we don't got no more characters no more. So like we had Jorge
Showman.
Paez. Paez used to come in with the funny hairdos with the Batman trunks. Like nobody does that no more. Only person really
Yeah.
doing that is Ben Whitaker, and like people like be hating on him. But I think that's
Floyd
an element of boxing that we need.
didn't Floyd tell that nigga to shut up and fight? That
Now
nigga, bro.
he told Mosley that.
Prince
No.
Nassim and Kevin Kelly.
Didn't he
Yeah, that
stop
ended in
that
That's a
4
good
fight?
rounds
fight. Yeah,
though.
that was a good fight too.
Didn't he stop
It
him?
was good, but it ended in 4 rounds though.
Yeah.
I would think like better be it versus Bivol. I think that's like the measuring stick for this era.
Yeah, for this
Yeah,
era.
that
So if
Yeah.
I
was a
look
good
back,
ass chess match too,
if I
bro.
look back to back then, you
Well,
know
no,
it was an underrated fight.
Usyk and Fury was pretty high IQ. The first one was pretty high IQ too.
I ain't gonna lie,
Usyk versus
they robbed
Fury.
him of a stoppage though.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was supposed to stop that fight.
But you know the Gypsy King, he gonna get his way whenever he wanted, man. So like,
What about Breeders versus Apataya? The first one. Y'all seen that fight?
they have
No,
No,
won
I
they
ain't
have
see it.
118, right?
no.
He broke Apataya jaw, and Apataya still finished the fight. I think that was a very good someone for Breeders. I think Breeders is underrated champion. He don't really get the credit he deserves. But as far as the new niggas, I'm trying to think of like fights where I was like genuinely satisfied in recent memory. Like, yeah, that I'll watch that again.
You want to hear something crazy? Guess who Amir Khan beat up?
Who?
Almost beat Floyd.
Madonna?
Madonna, yeah.
Yeah, but remember, Khan
And that was before Floyd. That was before
positive at
Floyd.
one point, bro.
Huh?
Remember, Khan tested positive, gang.
No. This is way back. This is like 2009.
All right, so the reason why, all right.
2010.
I'm gonna say
I
what I
would say
said
2010.
again, right? When Khan came into the pro ranks, right? Y'all gotta remember, Khan was like heavily like touted as the next guy up because I think he's the youngest silver medalist in history. Like I think he won a silver medal at 17.
You're talking to a Khan. You're talking to a Khan man. Remember, you're talking to somebody who knows about Khan.
I'm just saying, look. So when he came in and he got upset by Breeders, I think his name Breeder Scott, right? Prescott. Was his name? He knocked him out. So this is my theory. I think they put him on that shit, bro. They're like, yo, this nigga is chinny. I think so. You gotta think. This is my logic, bro. Like you gotta think.
Okay, I'll let you go. Let you go.
You gotta vicariously put yourself in my perspective, right?
Frames logic. Okay, here we go.
There's a lot of money at stake with boxing, bro, because you can have a bad showing. It ain't like for example, let's say SGA plays today, and he has 21 points. He goes 15 for fucking 40, shoots from the free throw line, 6 for 12. Just a bad game, right?
Yeah,
you really like basketball, huh? You really like basketball because it's always.
I love basketball. So now,
okay, because it's always coming back to basketball.
You could come and have a good game tomorrow, like the next day. You go on the road, you get 40, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, and you hit the game winner. Nobody gonna remember that bad game you had. So when you in boxing, you get knocked out cold. It's like niggas already saying you shot. They saying you don't got a chin. They think that you're not ready. Now all the stuff that you're doing in your outside life comes out. Well, yeah, he's chasing the girls. He's in the club. He's drinking. Now we don't know if he's going to be anybody. So now these promoters, I'm not going to lie, bro. You might disagree, but I'm saying there's a lot of money at stake, bro. Then you add the gambling aspect too. Like, I think that if they're not telling their fighters to get on the juice, they're looking the other way, bro. As long as it brings the results that they're looking for, you can sell out O2 Arena.
I can't
sell
agree
out
with
of Madison Square Garden. I don't think that they really care about testing, bro.
No, I can't agree with you about the Amir Khan thing because Amir Khan, that juice didn't make his chin. The juice didn't make his chin no better.
It doesn't, but it accentuates.
He always
his
had the hand speed. He always had the hand speed.
That's what I'm saying.
He had the hand speed since he was 17.
All right, so I feel like the juice would accentuate your hand speed and the other things that you do
well.
No,
that hand speed ain't been there. When he was,
I'm saying, I know, but you gotta remember, Madonna knocked down Khan too, bro. The juice body helped him get back up.
That hand speed
is his gift.
That hand speed didn't protect his chin versus Canelo, though.
No, the hand speed didn't protect his chin against a lot of fighters.
Canelo was on the meat too, though.
Wasn't in Kyle one.
Canelo was on
a number of times
for heaters and all that. So this is my thing, right? People gonna disagree. And that's fine.
You said it was juice versus juice.
Juice versus juice. You remember the Juice Crew? You know that. It was Pac versus Radamez, man. Remember when he ran up on the Pac? Riverside, motherfucker. So this is my thing, right? When I look at boxing, right, I'm looking at it from a historical perspective. So I'm not looking at it through like contemporary lenses, right? I'm looking at it from a perspective of Blanky Palermo and Frankie Carbo having a complete, total domination on boxing, right? You couldn't get a fight and they weren't involved in some kind of way, right? This is the reason why when you think of like the Black Murderers role, you think of Charlie Burley and these Jimmy Bivens and these guys, like they didn't get title shots because boxing was controlled by the mafia. Now, of course they went to jail, right? But that doesn't mean that it stopped. The corruption didn't stop at all. You look at Don King. He almost got pulled into John Gotti's trial because Sammy Bull was talking. And then you remember the IBF founder got indicted and got 10 years in the feds for bribery and stuff like that, corruption. So my thing is this, right? I believe the characters we have in boxing, they're not like, they're morally bankrupt, bro. So like, you don't think these niggas is gambling on certain fights? Like I said, right? A dude might have inside knowledge, right? Let's say, for example, right? I think of Chad Dawson. Chad Dawson versus Andre Ward. He got knocked out in sparring before he fought Andre Ward. So let's say, for example, you a promoter or you a manager or agent or anybody, and you have inside knowledge of that. You're gonna back Andre Ward versus Chad Dawson because you got inside knowledge that the public doesn't know. So my thing is like, we're human beings, bro. Like, niggas can't resist it, bro. You can't. Like, boxing has no oversight, bro. Like, there's no centralized figure in boxing like NBA with Adam Silver or like Roger Goodell and NFL. Like, they don't have nobody that's gonna like keep people in check, bro. So all type of shit goes on. So if you look at Mimo Heredia, he told on Conte. You look at Conte, he went to the feds. You look at Alex Ariza, all these, this dude out of the UK, Tony Sims. Like, these guys are like shady characters, bro, but they still operate in boxing with impunity. They like, nobody's holding them accountable for what they're doing. So why is it outside the realms of possibility that promoters know what's going on but look the other way?
Hey, what happened to Will? He got kicked out. I got kicked out.
He rage quit.
He rage quit. What y'all was going back and forth with something?
Supreme start going in on Amir Khan, man. You can't
You
that.
don't. Yeah, he definitely rage quit. You don't agree with me, Joseph? Like, keep it 100, bro.
Yeah. They could be looking the other way because it's like filling their pockets up. I agree with you on that.
And you gotta think, right?
The Wild Wild West. That's what they call it.
This is one thing that all right, so this is one thing I looked at. I was like, all right, that makes sense, right? Most like events, right? The only events that have testing is the main event and the co-main event. You dig what I'm saying? So like, all other fights on the card, there be no testing for that shit, bro. And this is a fact. So like, you think niggas ain't doing what they gotta do? Of course, bro. You gotta think, right? Let's say you PBC and you send Lubin over to Pro Box for a fight, a title eliminator. You think Lubin's gonna be in a position to sit there and try to lose that fight? And not for nothing, the fight he had on Pro Box, I forgot the dude he stopped, the Southpaw. He was training with Mimo for that fight, bro. Like, people don't look at these things, but I do. So you're training with Mimo Heredia. We know his reputation. You're going to Pro Box. You might not have got testing for that fight, bro. I'm not going to lie, because he looked very good in that fight. He looked good against Jesus Ramos, but then when he fought Virgil, he got stopped in the second round. There was testing for that fight. So that's my logic. Now, I could be completely wrong. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying that what I'm saying is facts. I'm just looking at the landscape of boxing and the characters that's in it. I can't put it past them.
It ain't out the realm, though, a possibility. It's like,
that's what I'm saying.
It's very possible.
Because one thing I learned listening to Manager Marty, right? Because people gonna have their criticism of Marty or whatever, but listening to certain interviews with Conte and Margaret Goodman and stuff like that, they'll say certain things and I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Like, for example, I don't like to bring up the Mexican fighters, right? But they test positive the most. I feel like the Mexican fighters test the positive the most, and like the Eastern Europeans, like they're the ones that get caught a lot. Now, Conte, RP to him, he mentioned a steroid that they could get over the counter in Mexico. Like, you don't have to get it, like you don't have to go to like a shady character and get it from somebody. Like, you could literally go to CVS, Dwayne Reed, and get this performance enhancing drug. But there's like a window. It's like 12 hours. After 12 hours, that shit is not in your system no more. So like, I always look at that. That's why like people always say, oh, Mexicans are tough, right? A lot of times the most upsets be Mexicans, bro. And you gotta think, how's that the case? Like the UK, on Pro Box, on these other smaller cards, like the Mexicans usually pull the most upsets. So I think to myself, all right, if there's a performance enhancement drug and you could get in Mexico, literally over the counter, like how we could get Bayer aspirin, we could get Tylenol. You don't think these niggas is taking extra edge, bro? You gotta think, right? Like, these dudes is coming from abject poverty, bro, to going on a fight, you getting 150,000. If you lose that fight, you going back to getting paid 5,000-10,000, bro. You already acclimate yourself to a certain lifestyle. Come on, bro. Like, you gotta really think about what I'm saying.
You don't take that risk if you ain't getting tested.
You dig what I'm saying?
Until you reach the top level, you ain't got to worry about no testing. So I see where you're coming from about that.
You dig what I'm saying? So like, let's say, for example, right? I always look at this too, right? Niggas be saying, oh, that guy, when he moves up in competition, the knockouts is going to stop. So I said to myself, why is that? You got this dude, he's a young prospect. His first 20 fights, he's knocking everybody out. First 2-3 rounds, 5 rounds, 6 rounds. As soon as he steps up in competition or gets in the top 10, the knockouts dries up. I don't think it's because the competition level raised. I just think that now you're getting testing. Because the co-main and the main event usually is the only fights that are tested for the event. Because it costs like 20 to 40,000. So let's say, for example, you got a fighter, right? The co-main and the main event. You're gonna spend 80,000 for all 4 of these fighters. You're not doing that for every fight on the card. If you did that, let's say, for example, you like Matchroom that does 30 events a year. You're gonna spend $250,000, $300,000 each event just on testing? Hell no. So they're gonna say, I bet the co-main and the main event, that's what we're gonna do. So now, if you're a fighter, right, or a trainer that has like 3 fighters on the card, 1 in the main event, you ain't gonna look the other way. Realistically speaking, bro, I'm not saying it to put no jacket on nobody. I'm just saying for me, just playing devil's advocate, looking at it like the landscape of boxing, like I've always thought that. Like, you can't tell me this dude just was invincible as a prospect. As soon as he got in the top 10, the knockouts dried up. How is that possible? It's because you got on the testing. And that's just my theory. So when I look at Amir Khan, it's like his last fight with Kell Brook, he tested positive. That's not a coincidence, bro. Not in my opinion. You don't wait till your last fight to get drugs. He was with Snack. He was with Tony Sims.
Frequent? You made a website frequent?
No, that's on Amazon. We got the merch out on Amazon, bro. we got Hanos Clan merch and we got Tankamaniacs merch too.
Word?
Yeah, I'm looking at the website.
Let me have a look.
You can't say it's a Tankamaniacs.
You got actual clothing on that up there?
Yeah, he got it in all sizes.
Hanos Clan. Yo, I need some bread. I gave y'all niggas that name, bro. You know I gave y'all that name, right?
No, I made the Hanos Clan up.
Nah, I used to say Sapino's Clan, the Hanos Clan. The Hanos Clan stuck.
No, Key Alexandria was calling us the Avengers. And I said, no, y'all the Avengers. I said Devin Haney is Hanos. I said Devin Haney is Thanos.
Nah,
and that's where it came. That's where it came from. That's why I call her the first lady of the Hanos Clan, because it's because of her we came up with
freaking freestyler.
No, I ain't freestyling. That's the actual fact.
You got the Tankamaniac. Where the Tankamaniac shirt at?
Where the Tankamaniac gear at, nigga? Show me some pink Skittles, nigga.
Put his logo on y'all gear.
Where the pink Skittles at, nigga?
They go to Tankamaniacs merch right there, bro.
Let me see how it looking red.
You gotta go to the You gotta go to the site, man. It's on Amazon.
Nigga, you already there, bro. What you mean?
No, that's a video right there. That's a video right there.
Oh, okay.
That's the video, but no, the link is in the chat, bro.
I'm gonna see what's up.
You wasn't playing about making that merch, was you?
Hold on, let me show you. Let me show him what it looked like.
Yo, he said, if you from Philly, why you got Devin over Boots?
There you go, bro.
He got that.
I ain't buying that, man, because you got the fucking Hanos Clan shit, bro.
Look,
you gotta put skills right there.
No, the little skull and crossbones right there with the knee at, because he took a knee, bro.
Yeah, why the Hanos Clan might look better,
with
man?
with the knee patch right there.
Nah, you gotta put the Skittles there, gang. If you don't put the Skittles there, I'm not buying. And I'm hate and I'm gonna report your shit. I'm gonna put a root exposure.
Yeah,
nah, but yeah, so what's the best for tomorrow, man? Or early later on tonight?
It's a pro box start right now, ain't it?
Nah, it's gonna be tomorrow, because I think I seen some dude that I know for sure is a pro box fighter. But maybe
they shit on Fridays. That's not the.
Nah, it usually be Saturdays, no? They stepped it up. They got it on Saturdays now.
Oh.
Yeah, but who we got them all, man? Like, who we going with? Fundora?
Man, I'm going with Fundora, man. I'm going with Fundora, man. Keith Thurman going to stop to the body. Watch. Yeah, everybody think that's the less likely thing to happen because Fundora all tall, but watch it happen.
They should let you bet on how far the mouthpiece gonna spit out.
Yo, what's the over and under? on that?
Is it
All right, so
two
I
fish?
think Fundora might be the most likely scenario. What about Yo-Yo and Goucher?
Yo should win that, man, if they saying who he is, man. But he is 38, so I don't know.
Yo, you stupid. That nigga just got an old face, bro. He look like a young LeBron. I think he going to the first one to stop this nigga. I think Goucher has had like a really good showing.
Bro,
Hey,
don't
But I
Jay
Yo
think
Grant Jr.,
already wear
you see the
knee?
knee pad?
Yeah, he already wearing knee brace, right? Yo old, bro.
No, I don't know. Who he for? He was fighting some boy named Davis last.
he fought Carmelo Davis.
Yeah.
So who we got? Yo-Yo or Goucher? Stop us. What we doing?
Yo gotta win
Yeah,
this.
I guess I got Yo-Yo.
What about my man Mendoza and Tellez?
That's 50-50 to me, because I feel like you can't sleep on Mendoza, because he
I
was
think
surprised.
Mendoza. I think Tellez might stop him.
Why?
I think he got a point to
No.
prove. I think he probably been training and going hard. I think it might be Mendoza time. He took a lot of punishment in his career.
Who that
I think
Garcia kid that's fighting Kevin Newman? I seen him on a tank card.
Kevin Newman might pull an upset, man. That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
I'm not too sold on him. I seen him on that one tank card. I think he was fighting the nigga he made blind. Who was that? He was fighting he was on that card.
I think Kevin Newman could pull an upset. I think there's some good money to be
Yeah,
made. I'm not really sure on Garcia, but he do got power in both hands though.
yeah, he do got power, but he be getting tired. The last time I seen him fight, he got tired of the motherfucker. The
Yeah,
back
he be
half of
he
the
be.
fight.
Why you yo, aircraft? What you mean? Stop it, bro. What you talking about?
He
Yo,
said
you
the
seen that
last
Lester
one.
Martinez got the interim belt?
Yeah, he
He
carrying
said
that
Tellez
motherfucker
wins
around like it's
easy.
a real one though.
He said Tellez wins easy.
Yo, y'all know who Malik
Hey
Montgomery is?
Davis, you got the new emblem on, man. You rocking the new emblem.
That's the
Oh yeah,
Illuminati emblem.
Yeah.
yeah. That's the real Hangles playing
See,
emblem. That's
that's
not the
why they
freaking
probably
Fire
going to court
exclusive.
because of Ray, man. Yeah, that look like the
That's the
Illuminati,
Wu-Tang
man.
Clan
That's
emblem.
the Wu Tang
You see,
Illuminati joint.
you see all the Titans standing in the back, right? Standing there with
Secret
Hangles on it.
Society.
You know what I mean?
Yo, so
I
Ray,
mean, you
what
see,
you got for the Fundora Thurman? What's your thoughts on that?
man, I'm about to get his ass chopped up, bro. Going out, pause.
You think Thurman gonna win?
I don't know.
Oh,
Man,
Hey, why
Thurman ain't got a
nobody black picking
listen, man.
Thurman?
It ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Listen, it ain't got nothing to do with that. And I promise you it don't. The issue I see is Thurman, like a lot of people don't realize how short Thurman is and how you know what I mean
He
he
said
was
he
just a good
5'8".
yeah, okay. Um anyway, he was just a good mover like in the ring and stuff like that. He had good balance, good things like that. But that man, Father Time has kicked in on this dude, bro. You see his what's the name locks that went away, his Samson locks. You know what I mean? He ain't been the same. He ain't been the same, man. And Keith needs to anything that Keith needs to do to win this fight is he needs to close distance. And the worst person you want to close distance with is a guy that likes to throw the uppercut inside that pocket. And I just don't see him lasting, bro. If he showed me he got a chin and he can take those shots, he got a chance. But if he get in there and he don't get past that jab that Pandora's been working on for the last year, it'll be a long night, man. We're gonna be burying this dude on Monday. Just so you know, but you never know.
Hey yo, shout out to Cornelius Burnett with the $1.99 super chat. He said, I just ordered the shirt. Salute, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it.
Straight cash. Last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, yo.
Yeah, so when Freeman put the Illuminati shirt up there, y'all gotta make sure y'all get that one too. I mean,
What, this
top
one?
one five. Yeah, the Illuminati one with the red logo. No, that's not the Illuminati shirt. That's a Tank of Maniac special, bro. That's that's a Tank of Maniac shirt. Bro. They ripping this shirt. Boom. Real.
Yeah,
Yo,
My
I
bad.
seen
I
today.
tried to hit that right there.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. Same shirt.
Dang, who left? Oh, Preem left.
Um, oh, why he leave?
Preem keep bouncing in and
Oh, you know what?
out
He
of the
went to go buy.
chat.
He probably went to go buy the shirt, bro. He trying to support you, bro. He had to get his in red. You
No,
know what
I
he
think his
said.
reception messing up because he did that a couple times, like dropped out and then came right back. Why not?
Word.
But Cornelius, I appreciate you, bro. Y'all support the channel, man. Grab the merch.
You gotta
Smash the
send
like button too, man.
you gotta
Hit the
send
hype
two
button
cents
too.
one for free, huh? You gotta send her one for free.
Oh, they come in pink too. We got the pink Jones too, man. For real, I'm dead serious, man. They come in all colors. I picked all good colors, man. Let me
Yo,
see.
I heard you got kicked off of channel today. They brought you out.
Yeah. Somebody paid the 50 ball to get me off of there. That was diabolical.
Oh, okay. Can't always win.
Look at the pink right there, bro. We got all the colors, man.
You got all sizes too, man.
Damn, it's crazy.
Yeah, I
Crazy
can't.
work.
You seen the
Dang, I'm trying.
reports on your boy Busto? They saying it's finalized, but
Yeah.
one reporter talking about one reporter said it's done and official, and then the other reporter said the top ranked matchmakers is split down the middle. They arguing about if they want the fight or not. So like I don't know what's true or not.
Hey, yo, the Shakorian design's coming, man. I keep telling Ray Davis to come on, man. You got to make a logo for the Shakorians, bro. What's wrong with you, man? It's the coalition right now. We got to get them one. Ray, you still here, Ray? I don't know what
Yeah, I'm
happened to
here.
Ray.
I'm
Oh,
here. I just got by these machines. They loud.
Nah,
oh,
Ray the
okay.
first man. Ray be trying to disband the coalition. We be saying you, man.
You say, you say,
Because he don't get along with Blue Hustle Man.
I ain't beef with Blue Hustle, man. I ain't got no beef with him. I just laugh at him. You know what I mean? I walk in there, he tell me to put my shirt on. I'm like, pause, bro. I just walked in. What the hell?
Cornelius
I'm
said
like,
he
damn,
purchased the Black Tankamaniac John. The Black Tank John.
that's crazy. So every time you see him on the channel, yo, you better when you see him on the channel, they better have the
Hey
shirts
Ray,
on. They
was
got to.
was you looking at Deem channel? You looked at Deem channel today? You saw
Nah,
when I was on the panel and they paid money to get
no,
me off?
no.
Somebody
I
paid the
heard,
50 ball.
No, somebody, yeah, somebody told me.
Yeah, I
I
said
heard,
you
but I
gotta
was
put
like,
it in the
that's
cash
crazy.
app. He put it in the cash app and got me out of there. But yeah, somebody who was that up there who's sounding like they beat women, bro?
I
Who was
don't
that?
know, man. I don't know, man. I wasn't over there. That's why I just told you I heard
Shoot,
about it.
it was diabolical. Somebody was like, man, I do that myself. I did that before.
That's crazy.
He's like, I dragged my girl right out of the club.
That's
I do it
crazy,
all the
bro.
time.
I wouldn't even say nothing like that to anybody, bro. That's crazy
Yeah,
work.
that's why I said, dang, you sound like you beat women up there, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't
Why
want
you
to
get
get
kicked
down
off
like that.
today, man?
Cause somebody just paid the 50 ball to get me off of there.
Yeah, you gotta like every time you get kicked off, you gotta put that on the medal, man. Like that's an honor right there, man. Niggas paying to get you kicked off.
Yeah, that's why I said because Boxing Hacker was up there and they paid the 20 piece to get him out of there. And so I said, let me go up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they kicked him, they got him kicked off. They gotta have some resistance. So I went up there and they
Stupid,
was
bro.
like, he was like, oh, we got somebody else who y'all might want to put a bounty on. I said, man, this the final boss, man. Y'all can't just put somebody put $5 up to try to get me off. I said, man, $5 ain't enough, man. You gotta pay the 50 ball, man. And you gotta put it in the cash app. And
That's
they
crazy.
wanted me off that bad, man. They hate the truth that bad, man. I told them the truth hurt, man. Like, and they got me
That's
out of there
crazy.
real quick. I forgot what was said. Somebody said what they say. Oh, they was when they was talking to Boxing Hacker. I think 2 Cents said it. She was like, they was trying to say the belts didn't matter. And I think she was like, if a fighter is making tens of thousands of dollars without the belts, she said, then why would what we need the belts for? Why would they want to fight for a belt? So when I got up there, I said, yo, I feel like you being unrealistic because ain't no fighter making no tens of thousands of dollars without the belt. You start making money when you get the belts. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the thing with the belts. But to speak on that though, that's what I think that people overlook a lot. The fact that these fighters, when they be coming up, they don't really be making no money and they don't get to make no money until they actually become a
Yeah.
champion.
Only
Once they
fighters
become
I
a
know who
champion,
was
then they
getting
start
paid.
making real money.
Yeah, only fighters I know who was getting paid at least decent money off the gate is like if you like came from the Olympics or you a star coming right out.
Yeah, and then they still they don't be
Yeah.
getting. It take them a while before they even crack a mill though.
Yeah. They probably start out like with 100,000 or 70,000, but like that still ain't what they
Yeah, as soon
project.
as they get a belt, then it be
A
sky's
bill.
is the limit. Then after
Yeah.
that, once you get a belt, and they and Tank always talking. Well, I ain't gonna say he always talking about, but he said he the one who started that the belts don't matter talk from all the Tanky maniacs and
But
everything.
he
But
held the belt the whole time.
exactly,
And they
that's
was
what I was
mad.
saying. That's what I was up there saying. And I think that's why they got me out of there. I said, yo, because I was in the chat like, yo, man, tell him to drop the belt. Then you know what I'm saying. If
First
the
of
belts
all,
don't matter, why you holding on the
They
belts
was
like that?
mad. They was mad when he got put
listen,
in recess too. Like
Exactly.
if the
the
belt didn't
the
matter, y'all
whole
shouldn't
thing
be
I
is
mad
said
when
look,
he
the
got put
belts
in
is
recess.
everything. They was mad as hell. They got me out
they
of there.
are everything, and that's a fact. And the whole thing is a lot of people just want to misinterpret that. What you said is 100%. Like you can't be. Hold on, I get this alarm that just went on. The whole thing is they always talk about. um, They be talking about how the belts don't matter and this and that. First of all, that was something that Floyd threw out there on that he already said, and then he doubled down on it with Javante Davis, and then Tank started saying it. Tank kept that belt for as long as he can live, right? And the only reason
Yep.
why he said it, only where that came from is when he got stripped, and then it started becoming a thing. Belts matter. That man would have never held on to that belt that long. He would have never stayed in the position that he did, and rightfully so. He didn't. If he didn't make money because of Floyd, he's not the biggest star or one of the biggest stars in boxing by himself. Floyd made him that star, and people don't want to give Floyd the credit for it. Well, because he got knockouts, this and that. First of all, he was found by
Yeah,
Floyd,
I feel like Floyd put the eyes on him, but
right?
Tank had to perform.
Yeah, wasn't Tank
Tank
on
Correct.
that
had to
Connor?
do.
He was on that Conor McGregor card, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
that
that's when he
really put
got
him in a
recognized. That
different
was his. That
stratosphere.
was correct. Correct.
Yeah, Tank
So
actually performed though. He had to put on.
Yeah.
mm.
So I wouldn't give it all to Floyd. As far as
Now
the
you
being
could
the
say
No. I'm not
Floyd
saying
gave him the
everything is
stage though.
Floyd.
He gave
Don't.
him the stage
Yeah. Don't. Yeah.
to put
Exactly.
it
I'm
on.
not saying that.
Pause.
I don't know what that was for.
yeah
Come
What
my
was
on,
that
bad
that
about?
my bad that was diabolical.
was
Oh, I ain't even hear what you
I
said.
wouldn't say it
Oh,
was all
gave it to
because
him.
of Floyd. You
Okay,
know what I'm
got you,
saying?
got you.
Let me rephrase it. I wouldn't say it's all because of Floyd. Because Tank had to perform. Tank had to get the knockouts and
yeah.
and have exciting fights and stuff. But he just put the eyes on him. He got him in a situation where it was a lot of people watching, and he put on. So
Okay.
yeah, I would never just say it was Floyd. Because why Floyd
Mhm.
ain't make another one? Why ain't make another Tank? He seemed like he tried with Carmel, but it don't seem like that's
Tried with
really
a few
working out
people. He
like
tried
that.
with a few people, man. He just, yeah, you right. You absolutely right. Tank,
Carmel, he not focused to me though. I don't know what weight class he fight at.
Carmel nice though, but I don't know. He just don't. Floyd ain't really doing for him what he did for Tank for real, for real. He ain't really like getting him on no big cards and nothing like that. Cause Floyd ain't fighting or whatever. And he
Yeah,
ain't doing nothing.
he fought after the Manny Pacquiao and everybody had
yeah.
left the arena. This nigga just now fighting. It was the Manny
Well, he
Pacquiao
tried to build it.
uh
He tried to build them up that way. Yeah, that was one fight. Wasn't that the Keith Urban mini fight? That one
No,
fight he
not
stayed.
Keith Thurman. It was
Who was the fight that he was Tim Zoo and somebody he stayed on the fight with? There was a card he did the
Yo,
last fight.
he
yo,
fought after the main event.
Yeah, there you go, perfect. That's because I don't know
Yeah, the
exactly what it
whole
was.
arena was gone. They left.
Yeah, which is crazy because they tried to put him on after the event because people will be there and they get to see him. Some people stayed though. Some big people, some of the
yo,
big stars stayed.
but I be wondering what like what would have happened with AB if Chino didn't cheat him with the
Who cheated
gloves,
AB?
huh?
Who cheated AB?
Chino did. What
Mhm.
you ain't know that? Come on, man. He had them
Explain
gloves.
how.
Them
Give
gloves.
me.
Them
Give me the
gloves was
story.
diabolical,
Give
man.
me the story, man.
All right, the gloves. His gloves ain't had no padding in it. Because Floyd. You know how Floyd do. If somebody look good fighting somebody or whatever, they have a good performance. Floyd always want to fight him after that. That's how he picked out. That's how he picked a lot of his fights. And when Chino did that to AB, Floyd fought him next. Floyd wanted to fight him, so Floyd fought him next. And then, you know what I'm saying? When they was checking the gloves, Floyd was like, yo, hell no. He said, these gloves don't even got no padding in them. And you know what Robert Garcia said? He said, those the same gloves that we fought Adrian Broner with. And you should have saw Leonard Ellaby face, bro. His face was like, damn, they got us. That's what happened. And the commission dirty, man, because they had sanctioned, they had okayed the gloves. Floyd had to pay money, man. He had to come out of pocket and pay whatchamacallit to not use those gloves. It was diabolical. So he used them same gloves that Floyd was like, oh hell no. He used them Jones on AB, and that's why he did that to AB like that. So I always wonder if he didn't cheat AB and do that, because that's the fight that changed AB. Once
Yo, where's that?
that happened to him, he kept his hands in his
He
pockets all
talking
the
about the
time,
Madonna
and
fight.
Yo,
everybody complained all the time about him not letting his hands go after that. He was scared after that. He fought scared.
excuses,
No,
excuses,
that's actual fact though, bro.
I don't care what happened.
Excuses. Excuses. I got excuses.
An excuses T-shirt too, by
Hey,
the
let
way.
me know in the chat. Am I lying, bro? Or am I telling
I
the
ain't say
truth?
you
I
lying.
usually be
You just
telling the
Hey,
saying
truth though.
the aircraft carrier said you making shit up.
Come on,
no.
bro.
It happened. They
That's
Floyd did
exactly what happened, bro.
no, Floyd did
That's
see his
exactly
gloves,
what
but
happened.
I don't know about
Don't
the
make me
Robert
come with
Garcia
the
part.
video
Listen,
receipt because that's on
listen.
video, bro.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
probably
about.
gotta
I
make a
be listen.
video.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know
gonna do
about
a
the Robert.
video, man.
I
Courtesy of
don't know about
aircraft
the
carrier.
listen. I don't know about the Robert Garcia part, but I do know that he did make him change his gloves. And not to mention, don't forget that
He
he gave
said, "Let
Floyd
it
a
go,
hell of a fight,
flyer."
bro.
No, I ain't letting it go now. I'm bringing it out. You gave me some new content to bring out. And put your shirt back on down there, man.
Yeah, you right
Go ahead
though.
and
Ever
cop some
since
merch.
then,
Cop the merch.
AB did have his hands in his pocket. Cause I feel
Yo,
like
after that fight, yo,
he could have beat Manny Pacquiao if he would have just threw more punches, but he didn't want to.
all of them
Beat the
fights that
crazy
AB
man.
lost, he lost them because he kept his hands in his pockets. If he would have been letting his hands go like he usually do, if he was the normal AB before Chino Maidana, you know what I'm saying? He would have won all of them fights.
I don't know, man.
He would
I'll
have
tell
beat
you
Manny.
this.
He would have beat Manny Pacquiao.
We can't
He
say
was
that
actually
though.
putting a beating on Manny Pacquiao towards the end.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Keith
I don't know
Thurman
what
was
to tell
too, though. Manny Pacquiao dropped him with a chest punch. He punched him in his chest and made him fall down.
you. I don't know, man. Don't
That was
know, bro.
crazy.
I can't say that is true.
He let
That's
an
all I can
old
tell
man
you.
put you down.
Because AB looked like he went to welterweight and got frustrated, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Looked like he was just
The
too small for
aircraft
his
carrier
division.
said Manny beat AB 12 to zip. AB kept his hands in his pockets, though. He did. But no, that's actual fact though, man. Don't listen to aircraft carrier. It happened exactly how I'm telling you it happened, man. Floyd was like, oh hell no, these joints don't got no patent in it. And Robert Garcia said, that's the same gloves that we used on AB. And Leonard Ellerby was like, what the?
That's why. See, that's why AB talk about. He said you ain't with me. Yeah, because Leonard was supposed to be watching out for shit like that, man. He didn't catch
Yeah,
that.
Leonard failed AB, bro. He failed him.
I don't know, man.
He failed him.
I can't justify or deny that, bro.
Ray know
I
it's
just
true.
know.
Ray trying to be politically correct. That's what
I'm
he trying
politically
to do.
correct. I watched that fight and I know he was getting his ass whipped, gloves or not. You
No,
say what it is.
AB sturdy, man. He took
Yeah, okay.
he took those
Listen,
punches
man.
from them gloves with
I'm
no
gonna tell you
padding
what
in it,
happened.
bro.
He did that pause stuff in the ring behind McDonald back. And dude, yo, once he humped that dude, bro, he was like, oh yeah, you playing
Who
like that?
whooped
Watch
him?
this.
Who whooped him worse, Maidana or Blair Cobb?
Ooh, Black Hawk.
Blair Cobb knocked his tooth out,
And broke his
but
shoulder.
that's only because he from Philly though.
And he broke his
We
shoulder.
punch
That's like
hard
he
out
did.
here, bro.
Yeah.
I told you what happened to that dude on the train who snatched my phone and ran, bro. But yeah, AB tooth came out though. Yo, you ever see when Maidana punched Floyd and they say his tooth came out?
Yeah, Maidana wear his tooth as a chain to this
That
day.
wasn't real, was
That's his real tooth.
it? No, no, Floyd tooth really came out. Is what I'm asking.
Facts. Facts.
Facts.
I seen the video when they slowed it down when that shit popped out.
I mean, I saw that too, but I was like, that probably was some spit or something, bro. I don't know.
I'm about to head out. Gotta go back into the lab and start cooking again. I'm glad to tap up.
Oh, I thought you was gonna hit the joint, Ray. Like, yo,
I can't, bro.
let me get the floor real quick, man. I gotta go to work.
I can't, bro. Can't. There's too many people here right now. I ain't walking solo. You know what I mean?
You been ducked off
I'll be
too
walking.
long, right? They looking for you.
Exactly. I don't need that problem. I don't need that problem. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Ray like Tommy, you ain't got no job.
Yeah, let me show you where I work at.
He said Blair Klopp should go to Zuffa. Yeah, Blair ain't fought in 30 years, man.
He said easy on AB.
Look,
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
know my
saying.
job now.
They
Look,
cheated AB, right?
my job. Look, I gotta go through these doors right here.
Yeah.
Good. I gotta go though.
All right, man.
All right, salute, man.
I'll be lying and shit.
No, we know you be at work.
I know. I'm just messing with you. That's where the lab is, bro. Just messing with
Ray be in there
you. All right,
forgetting to give
man.
people their medicine, like Big Dog, like Big
All
Dog
right,
Willie.
later.
Yo, what live
Yo, I'm
was
out,
that?
man.
Big Dog Willie was on the panel and then he forgot and left the mic on, and somebody was like, they was going back and forth like, did you give him that medicine? He said, oh, I forgot, my bad. They said, dang, you up here forgetting to give people their medicine and stuff, bro. On the panel getting cooked, forgetting to. That was diabolical.
Yeah, Big Dog, he came, man. I don't want him taking care of me when I'm in the hospital. He might be on the panel.
Oh man. No, that's crazy. Man, no, but Floyd, I think that probably was some spit or something, man. That wasn't his tooth for real. They was capping on that, man. It just looked weird how, he got punched and spit flew out his mouth, but they trying to say it was his tooth. And I think that Chino just ran with it. Because you said he be wearing a chain talking about that's his tooth on there and whatnot.
Yeah. He got it wrapped in gold.
Yeah, that's like the Ryan Garcia joint. He talking about Dev put it on himself.
Hey, the
And then they
aircraft
ran
carrier
with it. They
said,
running with that.
the aircraft carrier said y'all treat Blair Clouds like y'all stepchild. I ain't know he was from Philly until you just said it.
Yeah, he from Philly. No, you know why? Because I
You
because
don't
I
even
was
claim
because I
him
was an
though.
Errol Spence because I'm an Errol Spence fan. That's why. And he used to talk crazy to Earl all the time. And then Earl was like, put him in the dirt. And he fought that boy. Who was the boy who put him in the dirt? That fight though. That was crazy. Blair Cobbs looked like he ain't belong in there with him. Like
You talking about Alexis Rocha?
that's who it was.
Yeah, I think he lost to Alexis Rocha.
Yeah, that was crazy. And when Earl was like, put him in the dirt. No,
Yeah,
Cornelius said
Cornelius
that was
right.
his
That's
tooth.
what I'm saying. That was his tooth. I seen the
How you
video.
know that was his tooth, man?
Bro, I seen the video when his tooth
Look,
fell out.
so how Chino get the tooth to put it on a necklace and come on,
Cause
man, that's
it
made
fell
up.
on their side of the ring.
No, I don't believe it. Somebody just looked down like, oh, there go his tooth right there. Get his tooth. Get his tooth.
You fighting Floyd Mayweather, man. You gonna want to keep something. Cause you ain't going out with that win. He said, I'm leaving with something.
No, but AB's sturdy, man. He the first person to put Sean Porter down, ain't he?
He beat Sean Porter, right? Or Sean Porter beat
No,
him.
Sean Porter beat him, but he put Sean Porter down. Like I think it was like the 11th round or something, the 10th or 11th. He put Sean Porter down and whatnot, but he couldn't stop him though.
Nah, AB ain't the same no more, man. He be
Yeah,
on
he be on some other stuff
he be
now.
on he be on IG on that zesty stuff, man. Posting
I
that
feel
zesty
bad though. I feel bad though. Floyd should have fought him that time. Remember he was calling for the Floyd fight?
Yeah.
He's like, if you love me, man, then you were fighting. He tried to kick the Mike Tyson line.
Floyd said he'd never fight him, no.
Yeah, I know. I think Floyd, low key, Floyd probably would, thought he might to beat him.
No, I don't think that. It was just like, fight you for what? That's how I thought Floyd was looking at it. He didn't need him.
Like he was easy work. Easy work.
Yeah, I was right. Roy Davis said Alexis Rocha. Yeah, I remember EJ. He was like, put him in the dirt.
Yeah. And well, he had him against the ropes. And Blair Cobbs was just looking like he was like he didn't know what the heck was going on. Like he was getting hit with everything. Oh man.
Why y'all don't claim him, no, man? Y'all need to start claiming him, man.
Cause
That's
he be
probably
talking crazy about Devin. He used to be talking crazy about Errol Spence.
he talk
And he
crazy
just
about everybody, but
I just don't like I just don't like his personality. He be acting like Ric Flair and all of that stuff. I never really liked Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen, I don't know. I just don't really like wrestling like that. Once I found out wrestling was fake, I was done with it.
you thought that shit was real, man?
I used to, yeah. I mean, back in the, you know why? Because back in the day, it was crazy. It was more crazy back in the day. Like you had Jimmy Superfly Snooker, you had Bob Backlund putting people in the chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. And then we used to do them moves and holds, and them joints is real. Like you put somebody in the Cobra Clutch. The Cobra Clutch is crazy. You could put somebody to sleep with that joint. The sleeper and all of that. The Fort Nelson. They used to be hitting like each other with the metal chairs and all of that. Like, but then I found out later that they used to have like a little razor blade, a little razor, and they used to like cut their head a little bit so it'd be
Yeah.
bleeding and whatever. And I was like, oh man, you mean to tell me this stuff fake? And I found out that they had a whole script and everything. It's already predetermined who going to win. I said, oh no, this corny, this ain't it.
Nah, them dudes athletic though, man.
Yeah, they be just coming off the top rope like the Tankamaniacs be doing, man. They rip their shirts off, get on the top rope. I be like, come on, get down, man. Put your shirt back on, bro. Cut it out. Belts do matter, man. The Tankamaniacs, bro. They be out here wild and ripping their shit off.
Nah, you heard the news though. Some reporters saying that the fight done, and some reporters saying that top rank matchmakers they beefing with each other because they don't want Xander to take that fight.
I mean, I could see that, against Boots. Like, Boots really putting fear in these guys, man. Like, and the promoters, they don't want to put their fighters up against Boots because they know
But
they can see what Boots
they
is.
saying Xander and his dad, they want that fight. That's the fight. That's the only fight they want right now. They don't want nobody else but Boots.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably think they can outbox him.
Yeah.
They probably really think they can outbox him.
I
And
think that,
Xander is a good boxer and everything. Ray Davis think that too. Ray Davis think that Xander is going to be a problem for Boots. But he said he's still picking Boots, but he think he's going to be a problem and Boots going to face adversity and all of that.
yeah, I
I
believe
don't
that
think
too though.
I
I
don't
believe
think
that
we're going
too.
to see none of that, bro. I think Boots just going to beat him, man.
Nah, I think Boots gonna win, but like Boots gonna get tested at some part of that fight. Cause I feel like it's a step up fight for both of them though, in
Yeah,
different
we
ways.
ain't never see Boots like really face adversity. I don't see Xander being the person to put him through adversity. Um, one would think that because Xander Zayas was up at 154 first and all of that, but I just feel like Boots belonged up there. When you look at his frame, he looked like he belonged there. Like when Canelo was in camp for Bud. And that picture came out with Boots standing next to Canelo. Shoot, Boots was looking like he was, more stocky than Canelo.
Yeah, I want to see that film because they said
Boots was
man,
beating
they
him
said he
around the
was
ring.
beating the shit out of his Canelo.
Yeah, man, I
I
want to
want to
see.
see
I
that
want to see
film.
that. I want somebody to come out with the Boots sparring video when he was sparring Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah,
because his dad was talking crazy, like when they was both at 147 and he ain't take the fight, they was like pricing themselves out or whatever. But after that, like Senior was just talking crazy about Boots all the time. Like he wouldn't stop, even when they was about to fight Devin. That's all he was doing was talking about Boots. That's why Dean joined the Hanos clan. I told him he couldn't rip his shirt off no more, none of that, man. He had to chill. I said, you got to chill with that ripping your shirt off, bro. We don't do that over here.
yeah.
Don't do that over
Deem
here.
start calling him the water whacker after that.
Yeah, but he switched back though, man.
Yeah, he said he was gonna do it for. He said he was gonna do it for 2 months. He
Yo,
did do it for two
Cornelius,
months.
you owe us like a month. You owe us like a month of boot camp, Cornelius. Because you thought I forgot. He was one of them too, man. He said he was joining the Hanos clan.
Yeah.
He ain't never because
Yeah,
he said if
Cornelius,
Devin
he
beat
never
him.
fully joined though. He never fully joined
He
though.
thought I know he was supposed to though, because before the fight, he gave me his word. You gotta buy another shirt, bro. You gotta buy the Hanos clan shirt too, bro. You can't just be rocking out with the Tankamaniac shirt.
Yeah.
You would what they call it? You a dual agent. You a double agent, bro.
Yeah, he was false. He was false flagging. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, you said you was joining the Hanos clan if Devin beat. What I said? No, it wasn't a knockout. It was we ain't talking. You just said if he beat him, that was the deal, man.
Nah, hey,
He
Cornelius
said he
joined. He
joined
joined to the fight
for
was
a few
over.
what, bro? A few
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
He
After
said, "Yeah, I'm in. No, I'm out."
yeah. After 2 hours, he was like, "Yeah, I can't do this shit no more."
He saw us crucify one of the Tank Maniacs and was like, "I can't go through with this." Let me see, Flyer, you made a Tankamaniacs purse. Yeah, that for the ladies, man. We got pink Tankamaniac shirts. We got the pink we got the pink
You gotta make a
Thanos
Skittle
Clan Jones.
shirt.
We got
You gotta make a Skittle shirt for the
y'all think I'm playing, man. It's a lot of merch that's coming out, bro. We got throw pillows, man. So you know what I'm saying, you want to set your studio up with the Tankamaniacs throw pillow or the the Hanos Clan. Yo, we got the we got the iPhone cases and all of that, for the iPhone Air and all of that. I know y'all got the new iPhone and stuff.
You seen what Ray Davis said, man?
What Ray Davis said. Let me see. Damn, my kids did me dirty. They broke my glasses, man. So now I'm struggling to read. Let me see. Xander was out here in Boots hitting heavy bag and said happy 28th. Boots is 28. And the 26th is the day before fight announcement on 27th is Boots' birthday. Ray, your top that sentence was crazy, man. Like, it was all over the place. You was missing. It sounded like you was missing some words or something. We need the Tankamaniacs throw pillow. Yeah, it's coming. They won't let me. Amazon won't let me bring all the merch out all at once. So every day something new coming out. Something new going live. Because first it was the Hanos Clan shirts, and then the Tankamaniac shirts, and then I think I'm gonna do the throw pillows. We got water bottles and we got everything. We got coffee mugs, bro. Yeah, the merch about to come out, bro. Yeah. The merch. Let me see. Do I got? Yeah, they go the merch right there. They go the link right there, y'all. I don't know which one that is though. That's one of the links. Let me see. That was already in the memory. Oh, that's the Tankamaniac t-shirts, bro. We got all colors, all sizes. We got them for the youth. We got them for ladies. We got big and tall.
Yeah, and it's on Amazon Prime, so you can go get a rush.
And it's only $18.99, bro. Only $18.99. You could support the channel and get some merch with it. Yeah, we got water bottles too, bro. The water bottles ain't out yet though. They ain't live yet. We got more water bottles. If you drink coffee in the morning, we got the coffee mugs. We got the thermos. What else? You know the Johns what's them Johns called, Joseph? The Johns that go on the back of your phone so you don't drop your phone and like stick on the back of your phone.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
They call it MagSafe or whatever.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Them Johns, like they told me I could put logos on them Johns.
Yeah, you protecting people's phones out here, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, y'all drop y'all phone so much. That's why y'all be on the panel and y'all can't hear nothing. I be telling y'all need a new phone, man. And because y'all be dropping y'all phone all the time, and then this be happening. Yeah, I mean,
Elliot said his coming on
the
the 30th.
Tap in on y'all. What'd he say?
He said his
coming on the 30th. Yeah, I think if you got Prime, it's working with Prime too. You can get them 2 days sometimes next day. I can't front. I got one of them joints coming too. I'm probably gonna get a couple of the Hanos Clan joints. I might get a Tankamaniacs joint too.
You gotta make some refrigerator magnets. That's what you gotta make now.
Refrigerator magnets. I ain't see them. I gotta look and see if I can get them. But I could do it. I don't know if it's cold where y'all at, but I got the hoodies, the long sleeve joint. I got the hoodies with the zippers, the joints that zip open like a jacket, and I got the joints with the pockets on the front. That's regular pullover hoodies. Them joints. We got merch out, y'all. They thought I was playing. Yo, I showed Claymore. He said, yo, how you do that? I said, yeah, you ain't know your boy had the merch account. You know what I mean? I got the merch account. I could do merch. And I could do it quick. I could have it on the shelf quick. Right on Amazon so everybody can get it. But you know what? If you live outside the US, I ain't feel like dealing with all of this tax stuff that they was telling me I had to fill out all this tax stuff. I did the paperwork and all of that, but I got a bad feeling about that, man. When tax return come or whatever, I might end up owing some money or something. So I disabled all of the joints for the UK and all of that. We don't got nobody from the UK in here, do we? I don't need to reactivate that, do I? Because I disabled all of that stuff, man. All of the overseas and all that. I said, oh hell no. Dang.
Bubs can get one too, even though he in Antarctica, right?
Bubs here? Yeah. Antarctica, he could get one. They got Amazon out there, don't they?
Yeah.
They slide through with the polar bears. They'll get it to you. Amazon, they got the drones that fly over the water, bro. They'll get it to you. Yo, what's the boy? Cash Crypto out there too. But I think he might be out there for snitching though. He had to relocate. Cash Crypto, where you at, man? Where you at? I know you in the comments, man, so I can cook you. Cash Crypto be talking crazy to me. No, but that's my guy when it comes to like conspiracy theorists and like aliens and all that. You know what I'm saying? He know a little bit about that, the pyramids and all of that. Yeah,
Who he
that's
say
my
the
guy when it
pyramids
comes
was
to
built
that.
by, man? Who he say they was built by?
The aliens, of course, man. The Anunnaki. The Anunnaki, man.
Come on now, man.
And the earth is flat too. Yeah. The Anunnaki, man. You know who that is?
So you don't believe we went to space?
Hell no, bro. Not a man, you ever see that, man? You ever see the ship that they claim that they was in? It looked like it's made out of aluminum foil, bro.
Yeah, when they did the one step for man.
Yeah, come on, bro. They was right out in Nevada, man, with that.
So you saying they had a green screen?
Yo, this the diabolical part about the moon landing, bro. When they was leaving, they had a camera. You can see them blasting away and panning away. I said, who the hell stayed there on the moon and took that shot right there, bro? Some stuff they ain't think about, bro. Where the stars at when they was out there? When they was out on the moon, where the stars was at, bro? It's pitch black out there.
When they did the moonlight.
Man, I don't believe some of that stuff, man. Some of that stuff.
See, I seen the documentary when I was in school. So it looked real to me.
Remember back in the day, the Tandy calculators? You remember back in the day, they used to have it was like a little white joint. It was like a little white square. It was like a video game. They had the football joint. It's just dots. You remember that?
Yeah, my pops told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, they talking about that was more powerful than the computer that they used to get them to the moon. I'm like, get the hell out of here, man. Crazy, man.
Nah, it didn't look fake to me though. Nothing looked fake.
You said nothing ain't look fake?
Yeah, like the camera you talking about when they was flying away. They probably set a camera up. Like they can set stuff up.
Back in the day, they didn't have no cameras that can pan off, that can stay there and work by remote control and pan and catch a panning shot of them flying away, bro. I said, who the hell stayed there and got that shot right there, man? And then when they was on there and they put the flag down, the flag was waving like it was wind out there. Ain't no wind on the moon, ain't no atmosphere, man. Like, come on, like I ain't buying it, man. They wasn't on no moon, bro. They definitely wasn't on no moon, bro.
Hey, you gotta do a whole conspiracy theory live.
Yeah, I do got. Yo, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. One day, my cat ran out. Like, so I saw somebody on my Ring doorbell, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, dang, who at the door? So I go to the door. When I opened the door, my cat ran outside. And so I'm like, dang, this nigga ran outside. So I don't be wanting him to go outside and get fleas and all that. So I go outside and I hear some noise. So I look up, right? It's a helicopter. You know what I'm saying? It's a helicopter just sitting there. And I'm like, why the hell helicopter over my crib? And I'm looking, and then I looked up, like off a little bit in front of the helicopter. It was 3 UFOs. I lied to you not, bro. 3 UFOs. I was like, dang, what the hell? And then another helicopter came from the other way and stopped right behind the UFOs. And it was like they was just standing there looking at like sitting there looking at the UFOs. I said, dang, let me get my phone out. So I got my phone out. I'm recording the John. Well, I thought I was recording. You know how you be so excited to see something, start recording. I forgot to hit the record button.
Nah,
Like,
they hacked your phone. That's what happened.
no,
Next thing you recording, they hacked it.
I brought the camera up and was looking at the stuff through the camera, but I never hit the record button or whatever. So I'm sitting there thinking I'm recording all this stuff. So then I take the joint in the crib and show my wife. I said, "Yo, look, it's some UFOs over the house." I tried to show her. I said, "Dang, it wasn't in there." I said, "Dang, I forgot to hit the record button." And it was late by then. I said, let me go back out there and see if they still out there. I went out there, they were still out there, yo. And it was like, it wasn't even light out there no more. But I recorded some of it though.
So what
I
you
got
think
it in my phone now, bro.
what you think is that Area 51 then?
Like like maybe like 20 floors 20 levels under the ground and like aliens and all of that stuff.
I'm on fire, man. 20 floors under the
Yo,
ground.
Jay Grant Jr. said, let me see the footage. So hold on. I don't know if I can find it. Let me see.
They might strike you for putting that up there.
Hold on. This might be it though. Let me see. Dang, I don't want to put nothing up here. It'd be the wrong thing. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Dang, I need my glasses, man. I can't really see. Hold on. Yeah, talk some boxing or something while I'm looking for it.
Nah, I wanna know about this conspiracy, man.
No, but it definitely is. Hold on.
I want to see the footage too, just like Jay Grant.
Yo. Dang, I lost my guy. But yeah, hold on, y'all. I think I found it. Hold on. Dang, that wasn't it. Dang, it was a minute ago. That's why I can't. It's taking me long to find it. I gotta scroll down all these videos. But yo, y'all smash the like button, man. While I'm looking for it, smash the like button. Joseph Jackson got beamed up while I was looking for it. All right, I think this it, y'all. Look, y'all, formation of UFOs. And you could barely see it though. There's a plane up there too. Hey, the video froze. See, man? Hey, yo. Yo, that's crazy, man. I got kicked out the live, man. That's hey, you saw that, bro? Hold on. I straight got booted out of the live, yo. I put it on the screen and I got booted out of the live. Was y'all able to hear it or see it? Joseph said, phone call, I'm gonna be back. Well, we about to talk some boxing then, man. You know, until he come back or whatnot. But yeah, man, that was weird. I put the joint on the screen. I don't know if y'all saw it or not. I don't know if y'all was able to see it. Jay Grant, was you able to see that? Or did it freeze up like it did on my end and then I got booted out of the live? They booted me out. They knew I was about to show y'all something that I shouldn't be showing nobody. For real, man. No, but this Devin Haney versus Rolly Romero fight, man. I don't know what's taking it so long, man. I understand that they supposed to be working out the particulars and everything. You know, Devin and them trying to make sure, you know, everything is straight. But dang, how long it's gonna take, man? Is it the PBC holding up the announcement or whatnot? You know, I'm anxious to see that this fight is done. You know, so we know that we definitely going to get that fight. We're gonna get a unification fight. I kind of want to see that fight now because you got a lot of people, Tankamaniacs, really, you know, talking about Rolly could beat Devin, and they think Devin gonna be running from Rolly. I don't think the fight is gonna go like that at all. You know, I think Devin is gonna just beat the brakes off of Rolly Romero, man. Rolly, he just way more skilled than Rolly Romero. All Rolly Romero got is you know, that power. You know, and like Shakur said, if that's your only win, if you think you just gonna knock me out, that's the only way you can win, then you're gonna be in for a long night. I feel like that's what Rolly Romero is going to be dealing with. He's going to be getting hit with the jab. He's gonna have a hard time getting around the jab. He gonna have a hard time dealing with Devin footwork. You know, all I see Rolly Romero having is just power. You know, a puncher's chance. You know, Rolly Romero is he's not that good on the front foot. You know, that's how he got knocked out when he was fighting Tank. You know, just going after Tank and just swinging for the fences. You know, swinging all wild, throwing haymakers and stuff. Tank just set him right up for something. I think that he gonna be walking into Devin jabs all night. You know, Devin might even put him down, you know, with a hook or something. You know, Rolly Romero just not that skilled to me. Now, he was more poised when he was fighting Ryan than he usually be. And you know, he just know Ryan. You know, I feel like he got Ryan number. You know, we saw the sparring and everything. It looked just like the sparring footage that we saw with Rolly Romero and Ryan. You know, the fight looked very similar. You know, Rolly Romero just you know, blocking blocking Ryan's hook and then hooking off on him. You know, hitting him with his hook. You know, Rolly Romero do got power in both hands. You know, so you know, I think if Rolly Romero get a nice jab, it'll probably be a better fight. Now he is if I'm not mistaken, he's supposed to be working with Ronnie Shields. You know, so I imagine he probably is getting Rolly, you know, a good jab or whatever, you know, trying to get his jab better, trying to get Rolly to think more fundamentally sound and whatnot, you know, try to get him to fight more fundamentally sound. Yeah, I think that Rolly Romero just need a good jab to make the fight competitive. But if he don't have no good jab, you know, anyway, his jab ain't gonna be able to. He ain't gonna be able to do nothing with Devin Haney, man. You know, that's what I believe. You know, if that fight get made, that's what we gonna see. We just gonna see him get outclassed, man. It's probably gonna be worse than the Regis fight. It's gonna be similar to the Regis fight. I feel like at a higher weight, you know, we got Devin punching harder up there, so he might hurt Rolly Romero, catch Rolly Romero with something. Rolly Romero chin is not that good, man. That's one thing we can say. Rolly Romero's chin is not that great.
What's up,
Hey,
Flyer?
you up here? What's good, yo?
Hey, I ain't gonna stay too long. I just bought one of your T-shirts. Just to let you know.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I think it's coming. They said Sunday. I think it's coming Sunday. Yeah. So
What you got? The
when I
Hanos
get
clan
it,
or the Tankamaniacs? You a Tankamaniac?
it's a no. I just want to wear because 'cause
You ain't gonna
I
tell us
say
which one you
Maniac
got?
so much. I say Maniac so much in the last year. I must have said like 50,000 times. So
Yeah, if you
when
get
I
it, you
say
gotta
it,
show it, man. You gotta put your camera on and show it when you
I
get
think
it.
I helped make the word be very very popular. When I say it, people hate me. So uh, so I
Yeah,
had to
for
get one.
sure. I did think about you when I was doing the joint, making it. I was like, yeah, Big Dog Willie, you know, coined this. I should put his name on there somewhere or something, you know, put something on
Yeah.
there.
I think I got it from BFTB, and then I just went crazy with it, and so it's just like, and then just going on KO's channel and other tank channels, just saying it, spamming it, and they were just,
Bradley, what's good, bro?
Was that
but
the play?
yeah,
Where can I get a T-shirt at player?
Oh, you ain't see the link?
No, I'm just hearing the big dog talk about it.
I put Big Dog Willie in the front and let him do security in case you wasn't you, bro. I just saw the camera looking all fuzzy. So I said,
oh,
let me put Big Dog Willie up the front for security, man. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me see if I could. I think the link is still in the chat. I just put it in there a second ago. I know you want the Tankamaniac special though.
Yeah. I'll take anyone. I don't care, man. I don't care. You could put the Debo Devin on it. It don't matter.
Let me see. Hold on. I gotta see if I could find it again. I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick. Oh,
All
we
right.
got Phase in the building. Yeah, that's Phase. Phase, what's good, bro?
What's the deal, man? What's
We
happening?
got merch out, bro. We got the merch out.
Oh, we got the merch.
Yeah, they go the link right there. I just put the link in the chat, man. We got merch
Oh,
out.
let me see the
We
fucking.
got the Hanos clan. Hold on. Yeah, I put it. Wait, did it go? Yeah, there it go right there. That's the Hanos
Yeah.
Clan link right there. You know,
Oh,
we got all sizes. We got a lot of colors. We even got pink for the ladies, bro. We got
bro, you
plus
did this?
sizes and all of that. We got sizes for the youth. We got large, extra large,
Hey,
XX
bro,
large.
this is real shit right here, man. I'm
Yeah, man, the
ordering this
merch out,
motherfucker
bro.
right now.
Support
Oh
the channel,
shit.
y'all. Smash the like button,
Hey,
hit the
these is
Cash App, hit
hard.
the PayPal, hit the Super Chat, and now you can hit the merch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that white one and the black one. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
that's
to
the
get that.
one I got, man. I got the white one. I got the white one.
The
I
yellow
got
one's
it.
kind of hard too, though.
Yeah. I got the I got 2 shades of yellow though on
Yeah,
there.
that dark yellow. I'm talking about the darker one.
Yeah. That's the one I like too. But I was trying to decide, do I want the white one or the dark yellow? So I went with the white one for now.
Bro, it say your name up here, bro. It say freaking flyer, bro. So this coming from you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, yeah, I ain't got no
It's a
problem with
flyer
it.
frequency. Yeah,
It do,
flyer
it do.
frequency hoodies, man. I mean, yo, I it's a lot of other stuff that I could do, but they only letting me do one per day.
Oh,
So, you know, it's coming out like one per day. I'm doing one per day. But, you know, I got them all, you know, in there and everything. I got hoodies, bro. We got hoodies out. You know what I'm saying? We got the hoodies with
oh
the
man.
zipper on the front so you can zip them off. We got the
Wait, but
hmm?
but you gotta you gotta make these as you go, right, bro? Oh,
Yeah,
you
don't
already
worry
got it
about
made
that,
up.
bro. The Hanos clan, man. We got clan members in there, you know, they getting it right.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna order some of these, bro. I'm definitely ordering these, bro. I'm just ordering me a black and a white one or a black and a yellow. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about that
we
yellow
ain't
one.
running out of them if that's what you thinking. No, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're gonna sell out. Everybody needs to go and get the Hanos clan, man, for real. Go hop on the link, bro. This shit is hard. Yeah, yeah, I'm
No, it's
definitely
the
rocking with these.
it's the Tankamaniac Jones too, though.
I can't
You
wait till
gotta
I
see the
hop on
Tankamaniac Jones.
I can't wait till I hop on 2 Cents and Dean with this shirt on, bro. Man, that's
That's
gonna
why
be
I
the
took.
best thing ever, bro. They gonna be hating they ain't got none. Damn, bro. Oh, that's what I got a fucking airplane flying by. That's what happened.
Yeah, this one right here for the OG. This for Bradley 68. This for you, bro, right here. Yo, my bad, Phase. What happened?
Nah, man, I should be doing that when a plane go by, bro.
When a plane go by.
Yeah, like when a plane fly over my house, to be doing that, bro. Hate that
yo,
shit.
I was telling them about the UFOs over my crib, and they was like, Jake Rand Jr. was like, where the video footage at? Put the video up now. Yo, I put the video up. Don't you know they froze the live and kicked me out of the joint, bro?
Damn,
I think the men in black about to show up at my door, man. They
man.
about to, that's why I ain't want to put that. That's why I've been holding on to this joint. I ain't putting no video out with these UFOs, man. They mess around and your boy be gone. Yeah, they be like, damn, what happened to Frequent?
Yeah,
Some boys with suits on came to the live, came and got them off the live.
taking over the whole thing, man. No, y'all really got to get one of these shirts. I'm about to order me one. I got to get me one. Amazon Prime. We
Yeah,
own.
Amazon Prime, it probably come 2 days, man,
Yep.
or the next day.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, man. It's on.
Yeah, merch out, man. We trying to do it big.
Oh, it's definitely.
Yo, I got the what y'all want to come out next, man? Like I said, I got the hoodies, you know, the zippers and the joints with the pockets on the front, the pullover hoodies. I got iPhone cases. I
Oh
got
yeah,
the MagSafe joints that go on the back of your phone so you don't drop your phone. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. I
To
know.
help you hold on to your phone. I got them joints. I got throw pillows. We got coffee mugs. We got water bottles. We got the other joints that you put your coffee in to keep stuff warm. What's what they call it? A thermos? I forget what they call it or whatever. The joints that keep stuff cool and all of that. One of
Yeah,
them joints. Yeah, those.
I need
What else is it?
I need me
Um,
a big
yeah, it's a
motherfucker.
lot of stuff, man. Whatever. Only thing I can't find no hats nowhere that'd be good. I
Yeah.
need some good hats, man. You know, to put some logos on.
Hmm.
But yeah, they're good quality. Wait till you get it. You gonna be like, dang.
Hey man, when you do that, man, that you
No,
just
because I got my other channel, my frequent flyer RC channel. I got an RC channel where I do RC cars and drones and planes and all of that stuff.
yeah.
And I got merch for that channel. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna bring the merch right on over to this channel too. But yeah, I got some RC cars, some big joints
Why did
like
Bella say those customers will all be men and studs?
customers. What, the
Yeah,
Tankamaniacs?
yeah,
I don't know. But they could stop ripping these shirts off and just, wear them Jones and you ripping your shirt off on the shirt. So you don't gotta really rip your shirt off.
yeah. You already, you
I
already.
was over I was on Deem channel earlier, man.
Oh, you were?
And yeah, and they was ripping their shirts off. They was trying to get up on the top rope. I was like, get down from there, bro. Chill, bro, chill.
Yeah.
They got boxing hacker out of there with the $20. They put a bounty on him, got him out of there. I said, man, this the final boss, man. You can't get me out of. Somebody put $5. I said, man, you got to put like a 50 ball or something. Somebody paid that joint too in the
They
cash app. I
got
said, yo, you can't. I said, you can't even. I said, you can't put it in the super chat. It got to be in the cash app. A 50 ball. They laughing and everything. Somebody put that joint on. Put it up there. I said, dang, y'all want me out of there so that much? But
man.
y'all pay a 50 ball?
They be hating, bro.
Yeah, they be hating, man. They really hate the truth, man. The truth be hurting them. Cause they was trying to say belts don't matter. And I was telling, that was their argument that accolades is not just belts. Belts don't matter. I said, yo, the belts is everything. Yeah, I said when it come time when you retire, bro, and they start talking about your legend, bringing you up and stuff, what they gonna say? They gonna start saying stuff like, "How many champions have you beat? How many times you was champion? How many times you unified? How many times you was undisputed? How many weight divisions you was the champion in? All it's all connected to the belts, man. The belts is everything."
Who belt you took? All that.
Yeah, who belt? Yeah, all of that, man. How many times you defended undisputed? How many times you defended the championship? You
Yeah.
know, come on, man. It's all the belts is everything. Like we gonna stop with this alternate reality that they want to deal in. I feel like every time I get on they panels or something or go to their lives, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone because they be saying a bunch of stuff that don't make no sense, man. I'll be like, what? Like.
The belts don't help the argument. That's why they gotta just, dismiss the belts, Don't help them.
Somebody said if you making tens and thousands of dollars, why you need a belt? I said, that's unrealistic. Who the hell is making tens of thousands of dollars without no belt?
Mm.
Ain't nobody in boxing doing that. You know, Tank even got a belt. Tank know better than he said the belts don't matter, but he know better than to drop a belt. You know what I'm saying? He fighting tooth and nail to keep that belt, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
his fans know it too. They mad as hell when they try to strip him or made him champion recess and everything. They happy as hell he getting the belt back. If belts don't matter, why y'all care about the belt? Drop the belts, fam.
Yeah, just drop
Drop the
him.
belts.
Just drop him.
Keyshawn don't got no belt. He lost his belt. That's why he's saying it don't matter. But Bud wasn't saying belts don't matter like that. Like they trying to say, he just was mad at the WBC because look at his track record. He spent his whole career chasing belts and unifying and then becoming undisputed. You know, every weight class he went to, he either became undisputed or got a belt. You know. So come on, man. They can miss me with all of that. Belts don't matter talk, man. And trying to say Bud said it, this person said it. No, it's different reasons. They ain't mean it.
Yeah, they ain't mean it.
or they wouldn't be having
Mad.
the belts then.
They was just mad.
Hey, Joseph Jackson was up here, but he got a call or whatever. He said he was coming back.
Yeah.
But shoot, it's 1:55. I don't know if we might not be still here by the time he come back, man.
Hey, y'all cooked on Keith Thurman and them yet?
Yeah, we cooked on them first. There was some people up here thinking that Keith Thurman gonna win. I know you about to say Keith Thurman gonna win, but I think he gonna get stopped by a body shot. That's the less likely thing that people, expect to happen from Fundora because he tall and all of that. But I feel like Fundora gonna get it done. That's what he gonna do.
He
I
got
feel
to.
like Keith Thurman gonna feel like he gonna try to fight tall. He gonna be jabbing. Keith Thurman gonna feel like he need to go on the inside to really, be effective. And when he get in there, he gonna get hit with the body shot. Because Fundora is used to fighting on the inside. That's what he used to. That's what we trying to get him away from.
Yeah.
That's his criticism from me. He be slugging it out when I feel like he don't have to. He need to be fighting tall in there. But he be in there trading punches and stuff with guys
What
instead of
round?
keeping them on the outside.
What round you got Fundora stopping Keith?
I got him stopping Keith at like the 7th round.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro.
Like the 7th round.
The Towering Inferno.
Yeah, because Keith Thurman, I feel like he gonna come out with energy. The first couple rounds he gonna come out with energy. If Keith Thurman gonna win the fight, he gonna win by knockout, by stoppage earlier in the fight.
Yeah.
If he don't win by stoppage earlier in the fight, I feel like he gonna get outboxed or stopped to the body. But I think the stop to the body, that's what I'm picking. He gonna stop him to the body.
You don't think he got outbox Fundora?
No, he can't. Cause Fundora got the reach advantage, the height advantage on him. I don't think he's gonna be able to outbox him. And Fundora been working on fighting tall now. You see when he fought Tim Tszyu the last fight, he was jabbing a lot more than he was before.
Yeah.
So and I think that's his key to victory. That's his key to being a better fighter. Use your height and your length.
Mm-hmm.
Use that stuff, man. When you got a taller frame and all of that, and it gives you advantages, you really need to use those advantages, man.
Yeah, that dude looked tall as hell standing by the Keith today at the weigh-in. I said, damn, man. I don't know how the fuck Keith was looking funny. Like, he was looking funny at the weigh-in. I'm like, damn, Keith, are you really... Don't let this dude knock you out.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this super chat. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the $10 super chat. He said, my aunt calls Tank the little yellow angry guy that punches hard. She's a Tank fan, but just learned his name last month. My mom heard me say Tankamaniacs. She thought it was a new street gang.
It is. It is
A new street gang.
Straight cash. Last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, bitch.
She gonna see you with your Tankamaniac shirt and think you joined the gang, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, get that merch, man.
Yeah, we got merch out, y'all. We got merch out.
Yeah, it's on, man.
Yeah, Keith Thurman though, If Keith Thurman win that fight, I think he finally going to get the fight he been wanting. You know, he gonna get that Errol Spence fight because I think Errol Spence is training to fight the winner of that fight.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Did you
Not,
see the video with Errol Spence and Jermall Charlo and Brian Norman Jr. all training together?
I did see that, bro. I
Yo,
did.
ain't Rolly in that camp too though? I think Rolly. I think that wasn't it Ronnie Shields training them?
I think that was Ronnie Shields.
Yeah, I think that's I think that might be Rolly new trainer.
Mm.
If I'm not mistaken, somebody let me know in the comments. Is that Rolly camp? Is that Rolly trainer too?
Might be, bro.
But yeah, I think Rolly in that camp too.
If that's the case, he trained Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo fight tomorrow. I forget who trained Yo-Yo. It probably is Ronnie Shields.
I'm thinking though, if Ronnie Shields training Rolly Romero, ain't it like a ain't it like a conflict of interest for him to be training Brian Norman Jr. because they in the same weight class. Rolly Romero and Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah, but they might not fight.
I heard it was a rumor earlier, you know, about them two fighting. You know, and I guess he had to pick a side. The coach had to pick a side, man, the trainer.
Let me see. Man,
Like Derek James was going to do with Earl Spence and Jamel Charlo.
I think his coach is Ismail Salas.
Oh, hold up, my bad. I'm lunching. Somebody at the in the back. Let me see who is that. It say Michael Knight. So, yo, bro, I'm gonna put you on security duty. Yo, salute,
Bang.
bro.
Salute. What's up?
What's up? Who this?
What's up with you? It's
I'm
Signal
so-
66 live on Rumble.
What's good with you, bro?
That's who it is. What's up with me? Nigga, I'm smoking fentanyl. What about you?
Oh damn, man!
Yeah, you out of here,
Get
bro.
him out of here! Get him out of here! What the fuck, man? He had me
That's
on the
why
back
we
of that
got
screen,
security,
man.
man. You in here, bro. You bugging, bro. What you doing?
What's wrong with him, man?
Why you smoking fentanyl, bro?
That shit absolutely diabolical to you, bro.
You in the back, bro. Cause I ain't trust you. I thought you was about to do something weird, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
really
bro.
smoking foil. What's up?
Well,
And what about
troll?
it? And what
You a
about it? I'm
troll or
smoking foil.
you a troll or you trying to talk
You
some
want to
boxing?
see the foil?
No, you out of here, bro.
No, we don't want to see
See,
nothing.
yeah, we don't want to see that. You see the door, bro. You see the door, bro. We don't know what you trying to do. I don't trust you, man. You
Hey,
might be about to do the freaky deaky or something weird, man.
yeah, fuck up the whole channel. Hey,
It's
what's
2:00 in the morning.
up with Bradley? Bradley got Fundora or he got Keith?
Oh, he said that's Mayorga. For real? No, stop playing. That's him? That's not him. That's not Mayorga.
That ain't Mayorga.
Yeah. That's somebody else, man. If Mayorga say in the chat that was him, then you could come back up. But I don't know. I don't.
No, that ain't him, man. He
That
ain't.
can't be him.
No.
He said he's smoking for you. He said you want to see it? No, we don't want to see nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We don't want to see nothing. He said, yeah, that's him. I know his voice he used to troll Champ side. I don't know, man, if that's really him, man. I booted him out, man.
Hey, who Joseph picked? He got Fundora
Joseph, you
too?
coming back up because I'm about to I'm about to go lay down in a minute, man. It's 2:04. I gotta get up early in the morning.
Yeah,
But
rolling at all. That was some real shit right there. That dude was crazy.
yeah, I don't know what's up with boy. But dig with the merch though, y'all. Oh, Joseph said he ain't coming back up. Dig with the merch. I think that's for the Tanker Maniacs right there, y'all. Man, I appreciate everybody who showed up for this live, man. You know, all the support is greatly appreciated. You know, we had a few super chats. Big Dog Willie Cornelius and my guy Dez215. I mean, we had, you know, a bunch of people on the panel chopping it up. We had Big Supreme. You know, Joseph was up here. FaZe in the building right now. We had Big Dog Willie on the panel. Blue Hustle Man ain't slide through. I don't know what's up with him. He might be somewhere else. 2 Cents was in the chat. She didn't get to make it up here. But I appreciate everybody who came up, man. If that was my Yorga, man, let me know. You know, maybe I'll let you up next time. But we about to get out of here anyway right now, man.
All right, I'm gonna get with you, Flyer.
Salute, man. Appreciate you, man.
Always.
All right, salute, y'all.